guaranteed to make you laugh, guaranteed to put you on the ground. But you may hear something that doesn't agree with you. You may not like what you hear. But at the end of the day, you will be laughing. And that's all that matters, that your ass laugh. Get ready, here we go.
You hear that? I hear that.
Clap your hands, clap your hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
One friend. That's all I got.
That's all you need, Speedy. You know, one good friend.
Yeah, well, take the good out. Yeah. As soon as I hear me on this motherfucking mic, I'll feel better about myself.
One friends.
September 13th, Monday, 2021. Damn.
We getting up there.
I knew some dudes was getting released in 2020. I bet they like, nigga, I didn't think this date ever come. Because we used to call it the Buck Riser date.
The what?
You just took the headphones off, fuck it.
I can't hear. He don't listen to you? I'm going to listen.
Thank you.
Set these right here.
Yeah, it's
Man,
not
that sounds great.
Not that serious.
Well, why don't you just push them all up and see what happens?
Then it's too loud to
To
the
who?
thing when you listen, because you don't listen
Fuck
to the
them.
show. Every time you turn on when I listen to the show, it sounds like we screaming all day on the show because it's too loud. So that's why I try to tell them every day. But it's all good. Go ahead, Pop.
Oh, this is your phone.
Oh,
I was like, who the hell?
you going through my phone?
Little Biz. In the house we got.
Chris, you got Anthony Wonzer over here.
Why you all settled, nigga?
I'm relaxed today, Speedy.
You should be. You got the brakes beat off of you again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
If anybody could play racquetball, I mean, I don't want no advanced niggas who just come out there and beat the brakes off me. But, I mean, if you think you could play,
If you think
you got Wonzer skills.
I thought I could play. I could play.
What made you think you could play Wonzer? Did it look easy?
Yeah.
Does racquetball look easy?
Arrogant.
It's just a racket.
And a little small ball.
What made me think I could play? Actually, I didn't think I'm
Cause
not
you
gonna
black?
say I thought I could play.
You know, all
I
black
just
people
know
do.
I could beat your dad. I just know I could beat Speedy.
Oh, wow.
That's what I know. So
If
I don't
nothing
know
else.
nothing else. All I know is that if Speedy's playing, I'm gonna win.
How did
How'd
that
that
work?
go for you?
Yeah, how did that work out for you?
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like he had an unfair advantage.
Which was what? He had a weight advantage. Or
The
something?
steroid cream he was spraying on his knees.
Shout out to
So it
Big
made his
Whatever.
knees. He had super strong knees.
It's super strong.
I didn't fall one time. You fell all the time.
So no, he can. You know,
Why
I'm
your
not gonna
voice
say.
get so high?
I'm not gonna say he can play.
Then he calls me from Virginia and go, hey, man, so my boy
That's
want
what
to play
I know.
you. I said, who? He said, well, you met him, but you probably got to see his face. I said, whatever. I said, can he play? You're like, nah. I said, Wonzer, he not going to beat me. And even if you'd have said he could play a little bit, I'd have been like, okay, I'd have played him a different. Well, I think we played I played him twice. I beat him 2 to 21. Okay, 2 to 21 the first time.
Wow.
3 to 21.
Why do you keep playing Wonzer?
No,
I
then
can
Wonzer
win.
played and beat
He's
him.
not talking about how many times he beat me. He's talking about he beat the other dude.
I'm asking you. Why do you keep
Because
playing?
I can beat him. He's not good.
Huh?
What?
He's not good. The only thing is he's played before. That's it.
That usually makes experience
Makes you
someone
better.
good.
Right, experience. So he has a little bit of
Wow,
experience.
this is gonna just throw
And
my
you
shit
know,
You got a little bit of experience.
a little bit of experience. He's not good. If you come watch
20
him
some
play,
years, possibly. You know.
818-914-4087. Anybody live in LA that want to play me? Come on.
I'll beat him this month.
Whatever experience you think you have. If you have, I mean, maybe you'll play Wonzer first, and then I'll play you.
Before
Because he
this
needs some
month is
wins.
out,
He need to win. He
before
ain't
the
gonna
month
win
is
it.
out, I will win.
No.
I will
Let's
win.
put some on it.
What's the
Okay,
score right
we
now?
can
How
do
many
that.
times you guys played?
12 times.
12. So what's the score? 12-0?
12.
You got it's tapped. That's it. Wonzer.
No,
You can't go back from 12-0, bro.
That's not it.
You,
Yeah.
Even if
That's
you
like
win
you
one.
the Clippers and he like
Dude,
the
we played 12
games.
games.
So you
Oh,
like
12 games.
yeah, you like the
Okay.
Clippers and he like the the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like he already 16 in. So it's, at this point, you gotta call it.
Can't
quits,
catch
you know
up.
No, it's just a thing where
If you won a game, let's say you won. That's why you ain't. One reason you ain't win because I know you're gonna talk shit.
what's that guy?
Nigga, it was 11.
They
to
said
5.
you got a drag queen do rag on. They said you always got Velcro in the back.
Don't.
Pops, what's going on with your? What are you doing with your hair? You trying to? What are you trying to Stevie Wonder it?
When I drive, I had this on.
You trying to Stevie Wonder it?
I don't know.
Are you trying to train it to go back?
No.
You're also
okay.
not driving right now.
So, Wonzer was up 11-5.
Horrible Wonzer.
He was up 11-5.
And you started talking.
And he talked so much goddamn.
Lost focus.
Nick, I was so fucking
you know what,
mad.
Nick? Look, Nick just said it. I lost focus.
But that's part of the game, though.
And
Wonzer.
I was
Yeah.
so upset.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
motherfucker was like, "Yeah, I told you I beat you." I said, "Nigga, it's 11-5. You
Look.
still had 10 more points to go."
When I was a kid, right, and my dad used to, you ain't gonna beat me 1-on-1. I used to. It took me a long time till I realized something. Is that any time the game would get close, they would start playing a psychological game. So they'd start fouling you, making the BS call. So when you're a kid, you just get frustrated. You know what I mean? And now you can't focus and all that. And old people usually end up winning that way. So I learned.
I beat you, Nick.
I learned you gotta keep your cool.
I beat him.
And you just gotta
At
outwork.
the end of the day, I
Keep it cool,
I
right.
beat the brakes off Nick too.
So,
yeah, racquetball, I can't play.
but no,
racquetball.
you're exactly right, Nick. I lost
No,
focus.
what did Brooklyn do? Brooklyn was like, "I can beat my dad."
Yeah, he said he would
walked.
win.
I said, "Well, go out there, just hit a few." He tried to hit the ball, came back in. I don't want to play. I said, "No, you don't."
Oh, Brooklyn.
He said this ain't. He
No,
said
he
this
did
ain't
play.
it. This ain't my game.
He should have got out. You know what's crazy? When I seen them professional dudes play racquetball, I was watching like, dang, if I would have played this in high school,
That shit crazy, man.
because if you good
You'd
at
have been a nerd.
basketball,
You're on the racquetball team
yeah,
in
but-
high school.
I'd be the only brother out there though. You know what I'm saying? You know what that mean?
Remember the
You know,
two
nigga
dudes
on the
that was in the
rack-
other one? They motherfuckers was cooking that shit. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? We're gonna roll out live with Speedy and Friends. Who the fuck you be?
What's up, everybody? I have a conundrum with
Uh,
that whole beating the brakes off of people and playing games and shit.
What's that? Your word of the day? I gotta go.
No, here's the thing. I don't let people win. Kids, grown-ups,
Well, I'm the same way, Vern.
you beat me. That's
Yeah.
just not my thing.
Yeah, you have to actually beat me. I don't let
And
nobody
see-
win.
And see, my friend, his kids, which they're my little nieces and nephews,
Hell, your
they
essence
wanted to race. I said, okay. You cheated. No, y'all just need to get faster.
You take your shoes
And
off.
then, no, see, that was when I was younger.
Yeah,
I
you
would
know
take
you
my
faster
shoes
with
off
your
and be.
shoes off, nigga. I don't know
Yeah,
what that
till you
is.
step
When I
on
was
the
younger,
pebble.
I'd take my shoes off and be down the street.
So you
don't
step
run-
on a
see,
piece
I-
of glass, nigga.
Don't run down no
But
alley,
see-
nigga.
But see, this is what I told them, and let me know if I'm wrong.
You're
Find
wrong.
a person faster than you and keep racing them. You may lose, but you're going to get faster. Your goal will be to beat this particular person. Because that's how I
So
did.
let me make sure I got this right, Vernon. You racing little kids and beating them?
And talking trash.
And you feel fast?
No, I wasn't talking trash. I mean, the thing
No,
was
did you
that
race
they
little
started to
kids?
cry.
So you
They
race.
started to cry, and I explained to them, you're going to take L's in life.
Oh, you was
but
giving them a
your
lesson.
Your goal is to
I see
get
you.
better,
So you
and how to
smoking
get
children
better
for
is
lessons.
find somebody that's
come back
better
when
than
you
you,
9, little
and then
nigga.
your goal is to beat them.
So,
So,
Vern,
so how many 2-year-olds did you beat?
16.
No, they wasn't no two.
That was 4.5. Hey, Vernon, so I got a question for you. What hood game were you the best at in your neighborhood?
Hopscotch.
Ooh, we had a lot of them. We had
Jesus goddamn Mike.
what was that shit? The handball, 2 square. Oh shit, I was killing 2 square.
Wait, handball with the little blue ball or with the big one?
No, what is 2
The
squares?
both of them.
Because
Both of 'em.
is that an F one? No, just playing. Because so handball.
Dudes don't play handball with the big ball.
No, 'cause what he's talking about. So handball.
I know what big ball you're talking
When you got the big bounce one, you have to hit it in a certain square. I know when you have the little blue ball, you have to hit the wall or whatever like
Yeah.
that. When you play with the bigger one, you can't hit it above the line.
I like
And
regular
2
guys,
square.
man.
Yeah,
They
it's a
used
line
to
on the
say I
court. You
cheated
can't-
all the
yeah,
time
you
because
can't
I
hit
would
it above
always
the
hit
line.
that corner.
Right.
The way you win is
never
that you
played.
I didn't know that.
they
So
doing some shit and then you start hitting them corners where they hitting them corners. You cheating? No, you just can't beat me at my game.
Bitch.
all right, for sure, Vern. We finna get some takes on this. Thanks.
All right, I've never heard of
So
big.
what's
Was it 2
so?
square?
Yeah. So how it works is when you play racquetball, not racquetball. When you play what that called?
So y'all just end calls. No, all right then.
No, I said
All right,
I said it
bye.
fast.
All right, we'll talk to
You
you
can't
later.
say bye to dudes.
You don't
man.
wait for a response on the
No,
other
nigga.
end.
Oh,
Can't say bye to dudes.
You know-
What, you gonna say bye-bye?
Nick goes, yeah, all right, thanks.
yeah, that's it.
So, I never heard 2 square.
Right. So, okay. So when you look at a handball court, when you're a kid, right? It's a big old court, right? Then there's a line down the middle. Then
Got
it
it.
stops, and it has a line that goes across.
Okay.
So the right way to play handball is you're supposed to hit the ball below the line. You're supposed to keep it below that. That's what that line is there for. Most kids don't know that. So I actually had a teacher who showed me actually how to play handball. And you got to keep it below the line. If you go above the line, you lose a point or something like that. So, you know, it makes it more fun than just, you know, hitting with 2 hands, that big red ball. You look soft doing that. So
I like regular dodgeball where you just aim for the head.
So, yeah, so what hood game was you good at?
I used to love dodgeball. Hey.
Yep.
I was really good at carom. Y'all remember carom?
No, I was
Never
great.
heard
I
of
was
that.
great at carom.
I was the best carom player at the park.
When you go to the park and they're bored and you have the round, there's a stick.
Yeah, you got a
round
pool table
carom.
stick. You got you got to
shoot
go
it
around.
around the thing.
Yeah. And it has like little spots,
go
you
to
know,
the park,
go
nigga?
back 2
Shit.
spots or, you know, skip a turn.
Did you didn't go to the park?
Our parks didn't have that.
Yeah, y'all some cheap mother.
No.
Well, we played caroms.
Yeah, carom was
Look it up
cool.
on your phone.
Yeah.
It's a super fun
I
game.
never heard of it.
And if you because usually the sticks come up missing.
Right.
So you have to take the carom, put it on the side, and pop it around with your finger, with your thumb.
No,
Yeah,
our park
sometimes
had
you come to the
sticks.
park, the sticks are gone because somebody that took them or broke them.
Now,
They got mad.
at the park I went to, you had to give them something to take.
To get that's what they start doing later
some
on.
Keys or your
Yeah.
usually you had a library ID card.
Mhm.
'Cause that's when all the kids had library ID
Didn't
cards.
do no good because they go, your mama and them got paid for this. My mama said she ain't paying.
Yeah, so that was cool though. Caroms was the business. I never understood jacks.
Because it was for girls.
Okay, because I had no
Are you
idea.
talking about the jacks you spin?
Yeah, I have no idea.
You play jacks?
People play. Yeah, of course. He jack champion.
Yeah.
Jack,
You know,
he got a
It
marble in his
was
pocket right
marbles
now.
too, right?
I don't know how to
Marbles
play
are terrible.
marble. How do you
Didn't
play
you spin
marbles?
it and flip the marble at the jack?
marbles, so you go get the marbles, and the cat eyes are supposed to be the ones you want. You get the big one, and you have the little one, and you would have to shoot them, and whatever you hit out of the circle, that's what you get.
Where is the circle?
Somebody just do a
You
circle on the ground,
okay.
and you
I,
pour
you know what's so crazy? My whole life having marbles. I've seen marbles my whole life. I've never seen anyone
Yeah.
play the game.
Yeah, you put them in. You go in the
I
dirt.
mean, it's
or
outdated
sand,
now.
I just thought it was a thing. You just
Nah.
get these little
and
glass
you
balls.
pour yours in the middle. He
that
pours.
makes way more
and then
sense.
you take and you hit, and whatever come out, whatever you hit outside the circle, those are the ones you get. And you're trying to hit his out and not yours.
That's all.
Try to keep yours in.
But that makes way more sense then. So you guys never you guys are older obviously, so you guys never played Pogs. You guys never played Pogs?
Pause.
What is that?
Pog
Pog.
with an S at the end.
Oh, the
So-
pog. Yeah. I remember
So
those.
my brother, they actually had a league for this. My brother actually went
Yeah.
to a tournament. He got pretty far in the tournament. So Pogs were like, it was a bunch of little cardboard discs,
Yeah.
right? And they had characters on them, so it could be themed after whatever, you know, the theme was you wanted. And then they had a thing called a slammer, which is basically like a metal round disc, right? And it was pretty heavy. So what someone would do is you would stack up a certain amount of your disc, and then someone would hit it with the slammer, and whichever one's flipped over, they took those. So you would play until you were out of, you know, your stack.
Never heard. That sounds
That was
so.
boring.
Yeah, and it was expensive.
Boring.
Pops, you remember you had to buy all
Yeah,
that?
I remember.
It was like this was like before fidget spinners. So they
Ah,
they
so
had
it was
like
like the
$50.
I thought
Original fidget
now that
spinner.
was the stupidest toy in the fucking world.
They had
I
like
never heard of
$50 spinners. It was crazy. It got crazy at one point.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And welcome to World Out Live with Speedy and friends. Who the fuck you be?
Here's a game that I know
Hilarious.
you played before,
Vernon,
and it's
you are
dangerous as
hilarious.
fuck to play quarters.
What's that?
Yeah, court is
How
that
you play
Quarters is very dangerous to play, especially when you playing with somebody who don't like to lose.
I don't even know what quarters is, Vernon.
Quarters is explain it, Speedy.
No, I'm waiting
Yeah,
on you.
we don't know.
Quarters is that you have, let's say you got like $10 a quarters or whatever, and you
Okay.
flip
Sound like
them,
you're about to do some
and
laundry.
you say heads or tails, and if it lands on heads, then that's you keep it. If it lands on tails,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah,
person
yeah,
says-
You
yeah,
keep
yeah.
the whole stack of quarters?
No, you flip.
You keep that
That's called
particular
flip.
You
quarter.
keep that particular
Oh,
quarter.
yeah, we call that. We just call
we
it
used
like
to do that with
flip or
dollar
something.
bills,
Yeah,
too.
right. You
How
Five
you do with a
forever.
dollar bill?
You
People
flip it, and if it
hate
lands on heads or
to
tails,
Right.
same thing.
And then they made it so they got to throwing dollar bills in the thing.
Yeah, right.
And
That's what
then
I'm
the
saying.
game got this shit was dangerous too, is to play dice, because motherfuckers will start
God
shooting
damn,
on
yeah,
dice.
they always shoot on dice.
I never learned how to play dice, Vern.
Well, that's good, because dice is some shit that you can get shot for just because you on a hot streak.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're gonna play dice or do some shit, go to Vegas, where it's safe.
Well, you can't touch the dice.
Yeah, in the hood, it's too hard to learn on the fly because they be
Because
moving
dice
too
in these
fast.
streets, they ain't no joke.
And if you pulling out too much money, then the niggas gonna jack you. So either way it goes, you're gonna take a L.
Vern, did you go to the local neighborhood park?
Yep.
What games did they play up there? Super Soaker.
Who?
Nah, go ahead.
I'm trying to think. Shit, that was so long ago. We would play tag.
Tag.
You know, I was gonna say smear the queer.
We would play.
Did y'all ever chase each other around on the dinosaurs?
On what?
Chase each other down on. What the fuck?
You ever get on those little bouncy things with the spring on them? And just rock?
Trampolines.
Now,
nigga.
Vern,
I'm
one of
talking
the
about the
best
horse.
games I've ever played is the one where you put the dollars, where you have $5, and then you it's some dice. I forgot the dice. Remember the dice? And you roll them on the thing, and then you skip. God damn! What the fuck is it called? Everybody plays it nowadays.
I think you're talking about Monopoly, Speedy.
Hilarious.
Shut up.
Where'd you play at the park or at
No,
the
at
house?
the house. Like it's a house game. And so remember you played at my house.
Is there a board involved?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I didn't play. I watched y'all play,
Yeah.
but I don't know what that is. But yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah,
figure it
it's the
out.
game everybody plays now, Vernon, where you have $5. You come in with $5, 5 ones,
Okay.
and then there's some dice. So there's a star, there's a circle, and there's something else. And you throw them out, and left, right, center. That's what
Left,
it's called.
right, center. That's what it's called.
Man, that left. You can get if you got enough people playing, you can walk away with some nice change.
I forgot playing. What was that game with the damn things that you fuck?
Because you
What?
go.
I ain't never played that game.
No, Nick put it up. Y'all was playing, and you touch this space, you can't touch nothing else. It was that tall ass game. I forgot what the name of it was.
Oh.
Jenga.
Yeah.
Django.
Jenga is addictive.
Yeah, I want to play
You
Jenga
gotta
for some
dig.
money. I want to play Jenga for some money.
Jenga, especially if you got a group of people and y'all having fun. Jenga is very addictive.
But which ones to use? The huge blocks or the
Yeah, the
medium?
big ones, because if you use the small ones, it's no fun. The bigger ones are fun
That's what
because
she said.
because you can your strategy, you can have more sound strategy
say
with the
strategy?
bigger ones than you can with the smaller ones.
What is strategy?
He said, "Why your S is so
I
long?"
said strategy.
How do you have
I
a
know what
long-
the hell I said.
How do you have a long S?
Y'all gonna quit fucking with me today.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. All right, Vern. Thanks, man. Shout
Yeah,
out,
left,
shout out to
right,
Vern
center
and shout out to Chicago.
I don't know who came up with that game. That shit's fun as fuck. If you have never played it,
Left, right, center.
Hold on 1 second, Pops. Chat room, let me know if the stream is looking good, and let me know how the sound is going.
man, fuck them.
Y'all be talking all that trash. I made sure we did some things, so let me know how it's working out,
Anyway,
y'all.
Left, right, center
Thumbs up in
goes.
the chat room.
So let's say it's about 10 people, and everybody got $5, right?
Mhm.
So you roll the dice, and left, right. You take it. If it depends what you roll. If you have a star, you keep your money. You keep $1. But let's say you have a star and left, right, because it's 3 dice. You got to hand $1 to the left, $1 to the right. Then that person roll, and if he does the same thing, you get $1 from them.
So how do you get paid?
If this person roll and it says left, because I'm to the left of them,
Then they got to pay you.
you're gonna give me $1.
Oh.
Oh, come on, son.
And then then you go all the way down to the last person, and then whoever at the end wins the whole pot. Because all the money end up going into the pot at some point. So if you got 10 people at $5 a pop, you do the math. That's $50.
Left, right, center.
Yeah, you got to play.
Oh.
Next time you come by the house, well, you ain't really been to by the house.
Hilarious.
You
Now-
never come to my house.
The reason Wonzer's here, because he just got back from Virginia,
I sure did.
visiting his daughter.
Yeah,
Went bike riding yesterday.
that was cool.
So
What?
we rolling along
Kinda.
on our bikes. And at some point,
Hang on, we got a call.
Call
That's good, because I'm trying to get this video out.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Dana.
Dana,
Dana, you sound good, Dana.
Dana,
No, see.
Hello?
can you hear us?
You sound great.
She sounded good.
Oh, okay. So Nick fixed the stream, but ain't got the audio together. All
Wow.
right, I'll live.
No, we can hear you, Dana.
We can hear you, baby girl.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we can
Hey,
hear you.
Speedy,
Yeah, hey, you sound great. You sound like Dana.
you look great, Speedy. Trying to have a little
Impossible.
90s ponytail. What you
She said a 90s ponytail.
if you don't try to stop regathering your past, Speedy,
Hilarious.
I don't know
you
if it's-
look great.
Impossible.
Thank you. I appreciate
wow.
that. Are you gonna ride on my birthday or no?
Possibly. Let me see if I can borrow a bike from my neighbor.
You got that Frederick
Nah,
Douglass
don't do
look
that.
today.
There's no
Abolitionist.
lights or anything on it, though. He doesn't ride. He's a big dude. I heard
Yeah,
him
big dude.
telling another neighbor, "Yeah, I'm gonna get my fat ass on the bike," but I
Yep.
was like, I ain't seen that. That bike is covered in so much dust.
Oh yeah, he definitely let you ride. Just make sure it has a light in the front, one in the back, a red light,
Okay.
and you can get those at 99-cent store.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Dana, you can ride with me. I got a 2-seater.
it might be occupied though after last week.
So
Shout out to Nick for Sabbath Vibes.
Is my
It's
microphone
really
on,
coming
Speedy?
along. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, thank you, Dana. Thank you. I'm trying over here. Trust me.
did you hear what
No,
one?
you're doing great,
Yeah,
Nick,
is
and
my
you come
mic
with the
on?
information. A lot of what I heard on Saturday that your guests were a little unprepared for you.
Yeah,
But you come prepared. You know what verse to go to. You know what to say, and it's working. So
oh, see, thank you.
You had a
Hey
Bible
Dana, did you hear what Wonzer said?
Trying to get
no,
hilarious.
Oh, his mic.
Oh,
ain't
I
working.
was being nice, and I was offering that you could ride with me. I have a 2-seater.
I can't understand anything he's saying. He's saying something about
'Cause you're way
being
over
nice
there.
and offering.
Yeah, no, Wanda said he has a little extra space on his bike, and if you want, you can ride with him.
I'm good.
Hilarious.
Are you?
You know
are
you
you
can
sure?
hesitate on that answer.
Are you
No.
sure? It's plenty of room.
No, I'm sure, but I'm good.
Dana, you gotta come. I want 60 people to show up now. Come on, man.
All right, Speedy. I'm for you getting 60 people because I want to see you leak. So
And he only got 10 friends, so
you gotta pull some extras.
We gotta
just for the
figure this
photo
out.
op.
I'm gonna try.
We might just get some
You better
actors.
do something.
Yeah,
You
I'ma
better
hire
do
some
something,
extras.
But it feels really good to be able to call back in and to see your progress. I was down with the package. I would say like 4 good weeks.
Yeah, see,
And I
that's about how
still
long.
haven't
She
gotten
said
the
the
sense of
pack.
Smell and taste back.
Yeah, that was about how long it was for me.
What progress did he make? What's
she
she
said
talking
the
about?
pack.
Cause I had COVID. She had COVID too.
Oh,
It has. Have you known it?
I had COVID
Yeah.
where it was just like I didn't think I was gonna be sick that long, and I was like sick for a really long time, and I still haven't, gotten the sense of taste and smell back. So I just was like, well, shit, let's go on and get that latent weight loss thing together since I'm
How
not
much-
tasting and smelling food.
How much weight did you lose?
25.
Oof.
Hey, I lost 35.
Dang, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all got problems.
I mean, you know what, Nick, is the crazy part? I'm surprised some crazy white woman in America hasn't got on like, let me do the COVID 25.
Yeah, don't put that challenge out.
White women are perpetually on diets until they turn about 60.
Right.
Wow.
They're always trying to lose 5 pounds.
Yeah,
it's always 5 pounds.
it's always 5 pounds.
It's always 5 pounds.
But you
So,
sound great.
but
You
I'm-
sound fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
sound a lot
Steve.
better,
I'm feeling
Dana.
so
Did she-
much better.
she
The
called him and
only
she
thing
didn't
is
sound
now I still have problems sleeping. Like last week, I looked at the clock and it was like 6 in the morning, and I hadn't been asleep.
Yeah,
That's not COVID. You need a man.
He said it's not COVID. You need a man.
Wonzer, that's pretty funny. man.
Whatever, Speedy.
No, Wonzer said that.
Yeah, that's Wonzer's
It's
joke.
okay. It's okay. Whoever said it, because now that I had COVID, I don't even feel like being in crowds. I've already canceled like 5 events that I was supposed to go to. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know about the vaccination. I'm still feeling the same way about not being vaxxed, but I don't know. I'm feeling shy around crowds and just gathering of people and being in people's space.
That's not COVID. That's depression.
Yeah, well, you should be good, Dana. Once you get it, your body's gonna start to build up an immune system for it, so you should be fine for a little bit at least.
What do you guys think about the cases of reinfection?
Of what?
Reinfection. Are they talking about
Like having it twice or more than one time?
The reinfatuation rate.
Are you talking about the people who've already been vaccinated?
Or the ones who've already had it.
Sick.
Talking about people that are unvaxxed
Uh huh.
and then having more than one occurrence where they get the package 2 times.
The
or whatever.
package.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
I like the package. I like that you guys call it.
I keep going back. Every time you say that, I keep going back to the R. Kelly video.
The
They
package.
got the package.
I like the package, but
I
I'm
bet you
feeling
do.
a lot better. Thank you guys. I did all of the remedies. I mean, but my body didn't feel better until it felt better.
Yeah, yeah. With everything you do, but you got to know some of that help. But I'm glad you're here, baby girl. We're not here.
And you said you're doing you're gonna do the jab, right, Speedy?
Yeah, I have to wait 90 days.
No, it's 90 days, but you weren't gonna do it. Now you are, right?
Probably, yeah.
All right.
She
Trying to
said
stick
that.
around. Trying to be here.
All right.
You made it. You made it last
that's
time.
How I feel because I have a cousin that's very neurotic. She hasn't had anything less than 55 COVID tests because anytime she goes outside her home and goes anywhere, she goes and has a COVID test. So she's trying to convince me to get the jab, and she's like, "Come on, cuz, I don't want to lose you. Just go ahead and get it." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right."
Because with the jab, just from what I know, if you get it again, it lasts about 7 days, and it's not as
Who
bad.
wants it at all, Speedy? It's
Yeah, but you
horrible.
still
You've
got it.
experienced this just like, and I wasn't even as sick as you, Speedy, with the upper respiratory stuff. At one point, you were just like, I thought it was over. I thought I was out of here.
Well,
I didn't even
you know what?
experience that.
I'm never opening up to you, motherfuckers.
Speedy,
Y'all seem to
what do
throw
you
it.
think we paid that $20
Yeah, to make fun of you,
Let
Pops.
me get to this.
To make fun of you.
The second half of Friday's show was brilliant. I don't know when the last time I laughed that hard.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You
Oh
wasn't
my
there?
God, it
That's
was
funny.
so funny. You have to do something about getting Maestro on the show. If you got to
Oh, yeah.
start Freaky Friday at 3 p.m. just so he can appear.
Yeah, for real. We gotta get Maestro on
Man
that
is
show.
hilarious, and Marcus doesn't talk enough for me. He's just
Marcus
too
is
quiet.
shy. Believe it or not, he's a
Marcus
really
fucks.
shy brother.
He's a porn star. He doesn't talk
He
that
fucks.
much.
He don't talk.
Yeah, they don't talk that much in the porno.
That nigga is fine as fuck.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Your mic's on.
Enough.
All you
Okay,
gonna hear
sound
from-
like he can get it.
Well, I ain't like Aaron throwing my pussy at him. I just said it was fine.
Why your voice go up so high?
Aaron, do you throw
Because that was
pussy out, huh?
scandalous when she was like, Mr. Marcus, I've been just trying to give you this pussy and you don't want it. And he was looking like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do you
Can I
say?
ask before you offer it?
Most men don't want the pussy if she says she giving it to me. I'm like, nah, I don't want
Because
that.
then you gotta ask, like, why are you giving this?
He
to me?
sure was. He
Oh.
was smiling so hard. I saw all his teeth. I was like, poor guy.
Yeah, it's something about the chase that we like. The minute somebody go, here, you want this pussy? I'm cool. Thank you, though. Good looking out.
Yeah, don't give it to me. I want to have to
Yeah, don't give it
club
to
you
me.
in the back of the head for it.
She was like hardcore, but he's just so shy and he doesn't talk enough for me. I'm like, speak.
I'm gonna let him know that too. I'm gonna let him know the fans said they want to hear you talk a little more, player. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll give him
he
a.
sat in Speedy's seat and he was so quiet. I was like, and then he tried to get a word in and you guys kind of talked over him.
Yeah, I know.
I
I was sitting on the side. I seen that. And I told him, I say, bro, you got to just cut people off. You got to just be like, hey, or put your hand up or something.
Or yeah, your point will never get across.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I was telling you Saturday. That the second half of the show was like so funny.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so too. You know, Maestro's classic though. You know, he always hilarious.
Oh, Maestro is brilliant.
And he always on
gets
10.
in there, and it's just really funny. And then you have Speedy as the anchor, and it's great. I loved it.
You said he was built
Speedy
like an
is
anchor.
gonna learn the board, so you might as well go and get that up.
Dana, you said he was built like an anchor.
No, I didn't say that. I said he's the anchor of the show.
Oh.
Like, we need Speedy. When Speedy's not there, you kind of feel his absence. But him being the anchor, even if Speedy doesn't say a lot, just being the anchor and everybody surrounding him with Maestro, K-Dot, you know.
Who wrote
and
this
then
script
those
for her?
other guests, I don't know what y'all doing.
Hilarious.
You got to fill in the time with somebody.
Yep.
That's what Wonzer's here for.
Hello.
Oh, no, not Wonzer. Wonzer's getting better now. It's
Impossible.
Oh, hey, thank you so much.
You should check his T-cell count.
I really appreciate that.
Wait till
I
you
gotta
hear
yell
this
way over
story.
there.
You're doing better. Your jokes are coming across.
Dana,
Wonzer.
don't say that yet. Wait till we hear this next story we got for you about Wonzer.
So we
Oh, shit.
listen to this. Just hang up. Listen to this.
Look, he had sex with somebody that was dead, right?
It was close. It's close.
Oh, and I got something else.
Hold it right
on,
there,
man.
Dana. Don't move. Call her back. Or call back.
So,
All right. So
hold on, I gotta put it because it won't. I can't do that, so I'm gonna play it on my phone. I'm just gonna show it on this camera.
Okay.
Here. Let me just set this camera.
So
You can tell the
we
story.
ride our bikes on Sundays. So Wonzer and myself, we have a cart on the back, so to hold our speakers. The speakers,
Because
got
we
the
be
same
booming
speaker.
when we go out.
Yeah, we banging.
Don't say
So
that.
we're gonna play the speakers go on the 21st. On my birthday, hopefully you guys show up. Just go on IG or Facebook. You'll see the flyer on there. There's a number that you RSVP to get you a shirt. Because I'm giving you a shirt. Everybody's getting a shirt that shows up. So anyway,
Y'all don't hear the story?
caller. Y'all want to hear the story or what? Who's this?
Hey, it's Nakia from
Hey,
the
Nakia.
Bay.
Hey,
Hey,
Nakia.
Nikia.
Speedy,
Yes.
you're wrong about the left, right, center game.
What the fuck you mean I'm wrong?
You're wrong. There's no pot. Basically, whoever has all the money at the end of the game is who wins.
No. There is a pot in the center of the thing, and the last person gets the whole pot. What are you talking about?
No, there's no pot.
What?
It's whoever has the most money in their
Oh,
hand
no,
at the
yeah,
end of
you're
the
right.
game
You're right. My
is
bad.
who
It was whoever has the most money. Yeah,
You over there getting
because you
smart and
stay.
shit.
Yeah, what
she's
you
right.
mean?
Yeah. All right. I'm glad you can call in and correct me.
Thank you, Nakia, because we didn't know
Shit.
what he was talking about.
wins.
Thank you for being
That's my
right.
job.
All right. Well, just listen to the story. Call back.
Yeah, I
okay?
didn't know what he was. Thank you, Nakia. I didn't know what he was talking about.
So anyway, so we have the bikes, and he has a card. And his thing back his. I have the speaker. So his sits higher. You can't really, support yourself on the back of my shit. You fucking bust your face. So this white dude in some light up skates, no shirt on, shorts,
No shirt.
shorts kind of tight. Just happened to notice. He's coming around the corner and he sees Wonzer's cart, and he leans down and roll on the back of the cart, Nick, with his ass all in the air, and all I heard him was go, whoo. And so I want to say something to Wonzer, but me and Will dying laughing. So Michelle, and we go, Michelle, videotape, and Wonzer turns around and see the dude leaning on the back of his cart. And he's
a
like,
dude with some roller skates
and he,
on.
so I'm thinking Wonzer gonna be like, hey, my man. Because I'd have been like, hey, you can't ride.
I'd have hit the brakes, nigga.
Man, this motherfucker hold on to the back of his cart the whole ride, Nick.
Bent over like that.
Bent over with his shirt, and Wonzer looked back, and I went looked at him like, what you gonna do? He's like, hey, man, shit. So he was on a date the whole goddamn ride.
Bike buddies.
Bike buddies.
Why you didn't take your shirt off?
I thought the dude.
Nah,
We do about
know
how
what
many
you
miles?
thought, nigga.
How many miles did we do? We did about.
69.
Whatever it is, it was.
We did maybe. I don't know. Let's just say 10 miles.
Yeah, let's say it's 10. Let's say
And
13.
13 miles
Yeah.
on the bikes, and then the dude. You got
mean your
people.
dude?
You got people on.
Your guy.
You got people on scooters. You got people on roller skates. So some dude on skates.
Nah, it
Yeah.
wasn't some dude.
They were lit up.
Huh?
Let's not forget they were lit up.
Some dude with some roller skates that had lights in them.
Yeah.
I noticed is holding on to the back of my cart, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
How did you notice? Did he go? Psst?
I noticed because when I ride my bike, I feel a weird tug on the back.
You feel a dude?
You felt a tug?
So
You don't want to feel no tug, nigga.
So I look back and I'm like, dude.
Don't never tug a dude.
No,
nigga.
you didn't say nothing.
You didn't
No,
say-
I
You
look,
say
back
nothing.
and the dude was like, "Hey, you don't mind if I just hit your ride, do you?"
Did he look in your eyes? Bro?
So
I
y'all
don't know,
go on
Nick.
the
My
I'm
eyes
going
were
on my IG. I'm posting it now. I'm posting it right now.
So I said, "No problem." I'm thinking he just wants to go to the next block.
Yeah.
This motherfucker held on to my bike for the next 10 miles.
Yeah, I'ma
Look,
hold on.
we even went down the streets. Now I was playing up tempo music. I said I'm gonna slow this shit down.
Then Speedy's plays the Village People.
Wait. Chat room. What music was playing when the dude grabbed the back of Wonzer's bike?
Now if you go to my IG, you'll see Wonzer and his bike buddy. There he goes, and he no shirt on, and he got his ass all up in the air. He rolled all the way through the.
They said that's called a tugboat.
Now, mind you, I didn't know the dude had his ass all up in the air. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
looking
you
I'm
do,
looking
man.
straight.
Yeah,
the dude is
you
all
went
the way.
straight that day.
Yeah, you wasn't straight that day, nigga.
The dude's holding on to the back of the bike.
Did he
Speedy's
make-
the only one I can see his ass up in the air.
Did he
No.
make eye contact?
I just kept going. I said at some point the dude got a leg. So Nick, we get around one corner. And they stop for a few minutes. He looks at Wonzer, goes, "Thank you,"
And he leaves.
He with both hands, "Thank you," and he skates off.
He skates off.
So we
with
still
one hand
waiting
on,
for
one hand
everybody
on
to
his
move.
hip. He was skating like this, Nick, with one hand. Look.
Yeah, because now he got
Motherfucker said-
his energy
He
back
got his
now.
energy. He saved all his energy not skating. Then he came back and said, "Whew, can I do it one more time?"
I saw him coming back my way like this. Look. Motherfucker was doing like this. I said,
Hey,
why?
buddy.
I said,
Hey,
why is that
bike
motherfucker
buddy.
coming towards me again?
We ready.
And he didn't say nothing. He just went right to the back of my cart
'Cause he
and
held
held on
Held
again.
on.
I was like, this motherfucker.
'Cause he knew.
God
And
damn.
Wonzer he didn't say shit.
I tried
I
to be
said,
cool.
dude, I'd have been like, my man.
So you got me too at the bike thing.
I
What,
did,
what else
man.
they put on there? Nick?
I was trying to be nice, you know.
They said, it's raining men. They said he pulled up to your bumper.
My motherfucker did pull up to my bumper.
And held on.
They said he pulled up to your bumper.
If you go to my IG, Speedy is funny. You'll see it there.
So Speedy's thinking the same thing I was thinking. I'm thinking that
No,
the
I
dude.
wasn't.
you
No,
wasn't thinking what you was
I wasn't.
thinking.
Speedy, did you not say?
Nope.
You just said
Nope.
it.
I
Dude,
was
you
not
just,
thinking what
you
you
just
were
said.
thinking.
I thought he was gonna hold on for like a block.
No,
That's what you said. That's what I thought. I thought the motherfucker was gonna hold on for like, a block.
Based on what? His weight? How did you look
His
at him?
unfamiliarity with you?
Yeah.
Based on the area we were in, we were going through this little district where all the restaurants are, and we were crossing like main streets. I'm thinking the motherfucker's just trying to get across the street. That's what I thought.
Go to my IG.
gotta
Speedy
cross
is
it.
funny. Speedy IZ funny. And you'll see the dude holding on to the back of Wonzer's bike. And he pulled this dude for 11 miles, Nate.
You towing dudes?
No, I did not tow the dude for 11 miles.
You did tow this dude.
Come on, man.
You
Triple
right,
A
'cause
only
he-
give you 10. Damn,
So
you gotta
then
make
when we
it
come
11.
back to where Venice is, because it says Venice, that's when he had took his skates off and he was walking through the crowd
So,
with no
woo.
shirt. And he saw Wonzer. He said, "Thank you, bitch."
No, we did not.
He said, woo.
Speedy throwing extra shit on there.
Nah, you,
Okay, he didn't say bitch, but he
Matter
said
of fact,
thank
I
you.
didn't
no,
even know.
you
I
had
didn't
something
even
extra
notice-
on your thing.
I didn't even notice when he let go. I
Nah,
just looked
you
back and the dude
noticed,
was
nigga.
gone.
You know that
Said-
dude was kind of fluffy.
Woo.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And do you have a name for Wonzer's bike buddy?
Lord have mercy. That dude looks like Cam from Modern Family.
All I know, dude held onto that bike, held onto the back of there the whole ride. The whole ride. Woo! And we were like, so I know Wonzer don't usually play that shit, but this nigga just said, fuck it. He turning corners with him.
Hey, I was trying to be.
Hold
I was trying to be
on.
cool.
They going
I was
over
trying to be
bumps.
cool.
Nah, you was cool.
He
nigga.
just riding along, just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, he enjoyed from behind.
My electrolytes are down.
Woo! Hey, buddy.
He said, "You don't mind if I hit your ride?"
Hey.
Oh, was that electric?
Yeah, he thought
Hey, your bike is motorized. Can I hang on?
he thought we were best friends after a little while. He was like, "Go faster." I was like,
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
motherfucker.
He told you go faster,
No, he didn't. He said,
Yeah.
speed up.
bitch.
And then he was having too much fun. I slowed down. I tried to make it boring, so I slowed down. I didn't want to be going fast and having fun, so I slowed way down. Because when I was going fast, I heard that motherfucker go, "Ooh!" I was like, "Oh shit, this motherfucker having fun."
What'd he say? Slow down.
Slow down.
We going too fast.
I just want to get
to know you. But don't turn around. Fucking hilarious.
That electric
Go to
little
my
bike looks
IG.
good.
Speedy is funny. You will laugh for days.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
man.
Wonzer got a hanger on her.
That
What else
They
they
said
say?
Wonzer was playing Let Me Ride by Dr. Dre. Somebody said he was playing What Is Love.
What is
That
love?
was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So Wonzer, how'd you feel afterwards, man? Like, yeah, man.
Man, I never felt so gay in my life.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
I said, man,
He didn't feel gay. He felt fantastic.
this dude ain't got no shirt on.
I mean, so when he
got
comes,
lights in his roller skates.
so we stopped at one light, and because they let traffic go by for a few minutes, then we go. I see him come down the hill, and he's skating, and then all of a sudden he just leaned down and held onto his thing. I'm like, that ain't cool. I said, well, maybe he don't let go. And then you turned around.
You know, I've seen people hold on to bikes all the time. You
No,
see it?
no.
Yeah, come on, man. People hold on to bikes all the
Yeah,
time.
but they know those people.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
don't
know.
hold on to a random
There's
bike.
a lot of people that'll be on skateboards that'll just grab somebody's
No,
bike.
they know them.
How do you know?
Like the old dude that
How
holds
you
on to the
know?
old lady, he on skates. Remember, it's an old lady that rides the bike,
Yeah.
and the old dude just
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
Nick. I said he wrong. He around her neck, hold on. He on skates, and she. I said, nigga, you dirty.
That's how you do it.
He gonna pull this bitch right off that goddamn bike.
But you know,
And I said, man, it's no fucking. I said, this only happened to Wonzer. It wouldn't have happened to nobody else. You gotta remember, my cart was there. Will's cart was there.
What kind of
Right.
shoes did you have
your
on?
cart sits.
It was lower. He
2 feet
couldn't.
from
He
the
couldn't
ground.
lean down that.
Yeah,
far.
you can't.
He couldn't have leaned down that far.
Yeah. I mean, his cart sits. You know,
Yeah, yours
it
is.
doesn't have a top.
Yours the right height.
Right.
Dang,
Mine
Wonzer,
was
that's-
just the right height to hold on to.
For 10 pounds.
I never had no. I never had any feminine moment happen like that to me. So,
Yeah, well.
so I don't know how I would respond
happened to me.
Yeah. Well, Wonzer, you got to look.
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Wonzer?
No.
That was the first time.
No.
Anything
Ain't
like
nobody
Oh,
ever held on to
so
my bike.
what he did forget to tell you about the racquetball game, he get hit in the eye with the ball.
yeah, yeah. That's the next thing that happens. I should have told you that too. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Oh, did you get hit?
Yeah, the old dude told me to wear glasses, and I was like, I ain't wearing no. Boom, and I was like, yeah, let me go put some glasses on. Nigga. I went right to the front desk, like, can I get some glasses? Real quick?"
Oh, do they have them at the front desk?
Yeah, they usually
Didn't
have.
know that.
Or you could just get the.
They're not expensive.
Yeah, they like you actually go to 99-cent store.
Yeah, they got them.
Yeah, because you just need the clear joint, so you
Yeah.
can just get the little painter joint.
But they have the ones that there's no glasses, just the rim. It
Oh, they had those too?
Yeah, it would have stopped.
Yeah,
because he got hit.
Yeah, the
and
pros
so
got just the rims on.
I made the worst joke in the world yesterday.
Yeah, what
The
an
girl said,
asshole.
"Oh, what happened to your eye?" He goes, "I got hit with a racquetball." I said, "Yeah, it is a good eye."
yeah, not that one, nigga. The other one he got in there. I don't know what the fuck
Now he walking
happened.
around like Stevie Wonder.
I don't
Nigga,
know
I
what-
can't see. He
What-
was
what an
swole up.
asshole.
So every time somebody went, "What happened to your eye?" It's racquetball.
No, the other one.
I said, no, the other one.
No, the other eye.
But it got me pretty good though.
yeah.
Yeah, your shit was swole. It went down fast though.
Did it hit
Yeah.
the wall first, or it hit you right
No,
it
off
hit me
the
right
wall?
in the
Tell
eye.
him what happened.
Yeah, no,
Wonzer.
he
Corner shot.
nah. Went off the front wall, came back,
You
dude
tried to-
hit it.
Uh,
I turned around, see where it's gonna go. When I turned around, it was coming right at me.
oh yeah.
And you
Oh, yeah.
couldn't move.
I couldn't move. That ball was coming at about a.
It's like the dude
200
holding onto
miles
your
an hour.
bike. You couldn't move.
And it's messed up because that little blue ball make a lot of noise when it hits you in the face.
Yeah, and the fucked up thing is the ball was dirty. So when the ball hit me in the eye, all that dirt just
That
fucked
is-
my eye all up.
That-
I'm blink. I was blinking dirt out my
so
eye
did,
for the next
did you
3
quit
hours.
that game or did you keep going?
I played. We kept playing.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I had that.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I
shit,
saw
my eye
that.
burned for
Because
like
Brooklyn
4
took
hours.
his last little driving test yesterday.
Did he
Had to go
pass?
scoop it. Well, he take the actual driving test tomorrow.
Oh, okay, that's what's
But you got to do 6 hours with a trainer. Anyway, I go pick him up from that. I come back, this dude leaking. I thought maybe they got in a fight over the game. I thought it went back.
Oh my
I
god.
definitely beat him. See, I beat him because I played. So I knew I was going to beat him. And Speedy's played more than me. So
What was
Speedy-
score?
I mean, I beat him bad. I beat him way worse than you beat him.
No, nigga, he only had 2 points against me.
That's about, I think he had 1 against me. Yeah.
You didn't show him
Yeah,
no
1 or
mercy.
2.
And you was probably talking shit.
I was talking my shit. And,
Who you playing? A handicap dude?
nah, buddy of mine.
Yeah,
But
he
he's
went
never
found a
played.
dude.
He's never played.
Yeah, he went
So-
found a never player.
What up,
Yeah.
Nakia?
Again, if you need to look at the bike ride, go to my IG. Speedy is funny.
Check it out.
It's on there. I'll put it
So
on
you
Facebook.
said if you want to look at the bike ride, what do you mean by that?
Dude that's riding on your bike.
Oh,
Yeah, if you guys want to see the Wonzer,
first of all, let's clear this
Bike
up.
buddy.
Let's be clear. He wasn't riding on my bike.
why you didn't tell him that?
Why you all angry?
He was holding on to the
Same
trailer
thing.
on my bike.
Same thing, Wonzer. That's even worse.
Holding on.
Nah,
Yeah.
man.
Hold on.
Speedy made it sound like he was
hold
sitting on my back seat with no shirt on.
Well, he had no shirt on.
Basically, nigga, that's what was happening, nigga.
He's a drifter.
You should never be that close to a man with no shirt on, nigga.
At some point, I'd have pulled over like, this is where I'm stopping. I'm not riding no more.
At some point, I
You
would
know
tell
what?
him
I'm
no.
not riding no more.
I'm not riding.
You should tell him no.
I should have told him no. I
You
should've
should have said,
no.
I'm not
But
gay
you know
no more.
what? For like a block, I didn't mind. Like I said, I thought he was just
Yeah,
trying
I
to
know.
cross the street. I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
Well,
no problem.
I figured he was tired,
Right.
and he was just gonna hold on for a minute. Nigga,
That's
when he
what I
turned the
thought.
corner, look, Nick. He turned the corner. He swung his ass around.
That motherfucker went around the corner like this. And it was that was annoying too. I kept hearing that. I was like, this motherfucker don't get him.
That
Get
nigga
off
sound
my
like
bike.
that nigga sound like Tanya Harden back there.
So that's me on the other side of the bike, dying laughing.
I'm
I
like,
said,
now you're just
"Man."
being rude because you won't get the fuck off my bike.
That's why I got my flag there, because you can't really put your arms around the flag. I got the.
I'm gonna put some barbed wire on the back of my shit.
You should put no men's allowed.
No men's.
With a Z.
A
No
no
men's
men's sign.
allowed on the back of my bike.
I put a couple strips of barbed
No
wire.
smoke. Or just put on the back, I'm delivered. I'm not
gay no more.
Nigga, somebody should put that on a shirt. I'm not gay
I'm
no
not gay
more.
no more.
Because gay is happy, though, so that could mean,
Right.
it could
Yeah,
mean,
take a minute to figure that out.
but it could just mean you having a bad
That's
day.
before gay became gay. Because every song had, and he's happy and he's gay.
Right.
And they
Not
meant
gay
that
no
you was
more.
happy, you know. Yeah, it's one of the funniest moments, Wonzer, I must say, dude.
That
Yeah,
is
so-
pretty funny.
So that happened.
Yeah, that happened. And you got hit in the face with a ball.
Hitting the, it's been a
It's been
it's
a
been a
suspect week
it's
for
been a
you.
turbulent week. I might just stay in
Oh
the house.
no, it ain't done.
Ball in your face.
So I
naked
hit
dude
him.
on your
I said,
back.
"Are you here yet?" Because he was coming back. Nigga died on this plane.
On your flight over here?
Yeah.
Were you next to him?
He's in. He had to be in first class, right?
No.
Oh, he wasn't. Nigga, you died in coach.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bad way to
Coach
go.
would do that to you.
Was it a scary flight or something?
It was,
And it was
maybe
a 6-hour flight, right?
5 seats in front of me.
Did he die on takeoff? Nigga, did you have to roll with the body?
Like
though?
it was, I think it was like midair.
Oh, well, he had a heart attack, I'm assuming?
I don't know what happened.
So what did you hear? Like
Well, he
somebody
get
was somebody
shot,
screaming
nigga.
like, "Hey, my
Well,
friend!"
what happened? I was actually scared because this was on 9/11.
Oh yeah.
Why would you
all-
fly on 9/11, nigga?
Because you had
Oh
cheap
yeah.
tickets.
Why would you do that, nigga?
Yeah,
They was cheap as fuck. That's
Yeah.
fucked
Yeah, nobody wanted to fly. I was like, I'll do it. How much?
up. That's not funny. Don't-
So
9, 10, 99. Anywhere you want to go?
uh,
I didn't say 9/11.
tickets
Except
were
in New York.
$9.11.
so
No, I'm on a flight and we're about 3 hours into a 6-hour flight, and I see all the flight attendants up at the front, kind of surrounding this one little area, and I thought, that's kind of weird. And then I saw little heads peeking out like this. So then I see all a bunch of heads peeking out. I'm like, the fuck is going on? Then I see a flight attendant who's a dude bent over just in the middle of the aisle like this, by himself. So I'm like, he look like he's praying, like this motherfucker's scared. What the fuck is he scared for? Then they took out the helicopter headset, with the big headphones and the microphone. They take that out of a storage thing and then they're plugging it into the ceiling. I'm like, this looks like they get ready to make some kind of crazy ass special announcement plugging these, because they never use that big ass headset. They got the little phone that they
you
pick
talking
up,
about
like the pilot wears.
Okay, no, I'm talking about you talking about the motherfuckers that serve food.
Yeah, the flight
Yeah, they
attendant.
start putting the headsets
Yeah.
so they can talk
So the
directly to
flight attendant pulls that out and is plugging it into the ceiling. It had all these cords. I'm like, what the fuck kind of announcement could they be making? Then I see the flight attendant bent over like this, look like he's like scared and praying. I'm like, shit. It looks like they get ready to make a crazy ass announcement in this motherfucker.
What if he'd have put out a rug?
And then I actually know a pilot who his plane was hijacked to Cuba, and he flew for a major airline. So I know this shit can happen. And so I'm in the air like, man, this flight attendants are over here bent down praying. They're all surrounding this little area. They're on all the fucking phones. They're pulling equipment down. They pull out these big ass headsets to make some kind of crazy announcement.
So you know
I'm
it's
like,
over.
oh shit, it's 9/11. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, fuck this flight.
And so
I'd
one
order something expensive.
then another
Get a
dude,
steak real quick.
another dude, then got a big ass bill when we
Yeah,
landed.
fuck that, nigga. Let me get a
Here's the
steak.
crazy part. All this shit going on, you keep hitting your buzzer. Can I get something to drink?
So y'all got filet mignons.
Yeah, I ordered a ginger ale 10 minutes ago.
So then the flight attendant, so then another dude keeps getting up, walking up to the front, leaning
That's
over,
what a dude
then he
feels
come
like.
back, then he would get up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? My mind's racing. The dude next to me
Ain't
is
much
watching
in
the movie. He's got his headphones on. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He's laughing and cracking up. I said, man, I should have just stayed in my own little world. I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, he wouldn't even fuck
I
going
wouldn't
on.
even be stressed out. So then the flight attendant finally comes walking my way. I was the one that was bent over.
Yeah.
I said, hey man, I said, excuse me. And he goes, oh yes. I said, what the fuck is going on up there? And he said, oh, we've had a medical emergency. And I was like, okay. And so after he told
But
me
he don't
that,
tell you dude's dead.
no. They just said we had a medical emergency.
How'd you know he's dead?
Because they took the person off the plane. So
So,
when we landed, we couldn't get off the plane. They had to
Find out who killed him.
the people. Yeah, so I was like, man, this might be like a Hitchcock movie. We might all have to stay on the plane. Everybody's a suspect.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
know.
God
But I know
damn.
they had to come on the plane and take the person off. So we had to stay on the plane for like another hour before we can get off. After we landed.
Oh, this wasn't Southwest where you can get off in the back.
No, they weren't letting anybody off in the back or in the middle. We had to go to the front. So they took
So you
that
had to
person-
walk past where dude died.
They took the person off first.
No, I'm saying though, you still had to walk past.
Yeah, I had to walk past the ghost.
this nigga said the
Wow.
ghost.
But,
So inappropriate.
This guy.
but yeah, so that was that.
Yeah, your week's going pretty good here, Wonzer.
Yeah, man. I might stay in the house the rest of the week. One
Is
of
that
them-
your first time being around somebody passing away?
Oh, no.
Oh, don't say it with such pride. Nigga, what the hell's going on with you?
We from Virginia, nigga. This nigga
Yeah,
live
no.
a rough life.
I've been to. I'm so comfortable at funerals now. I usually reach in and see how cold they are. I'm like, damn, he ain't cold enough. Y'all left him out all. Why would y'all leave him out all day?
Oh,
so
that's funny.
Yeah, I go for the food now.
That's
I used to go to funerals with my grandfather all the time because his friends. He was at that age where all his friends were dying all the time.
Oh,
hey boy, so and so's funeral on Thursday.
He said,
I want you to go with me. I said, okay.
I'm so comfortable that I reach in and see how cold they are.
Yeah, you never done that, Nick?
The worst, man. Fucking worst.
If I go to another funeral, I would do it now.
Yeah, just reach your hand in. Like this to the face.
I will not.
Oh,
like, he is cold. Feel like an ice cream cake.
Oh my God! If I go to one, I'm gonna definitely do it now, Wonzer.
It is not funny.
I'm finna definitely stick
Can
my
you
hand
imagine
in
these people were waiting on him?
That's hilarious.
Somebody was there to pick him up.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's the worst to get.
They gotta take him to the funeral home.
That's the worst to get the call too, because you don't know. Like you getting the call to the airport on 9/11. You like, oh, was he Middle Eastern?
Nah, I think it was a black person. Actually.
Oh wow.
I thought you said it was white.
Nah, I never said that.
I asked you. You said it was a white guy.
Well, I said that when on the plane.
Yeah.
I couldn't even hear you. It was loud.
So he just made something up. He says, "Why?"
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
I just said yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 minutes.
Whatever. That's crazy.
I don't, that's bad for like.
Yeah. I would hate for any. Luckily, I've never had a bad flight.
Nah.
Granted, I haven't
That's
flown
pretty
a lot.
bad.
I haven't had any bad experiences on an airplane yet.
I had a flight one time that had a crazy turbulence.
Oh yeah,
and the motherfucker kept doing this,
Mhm.
and it would drop. And at one point, you could hear people going, "Oh!" all at the same time.
Yeah, nigga, when you drop 30 feet.
How gay is that? That was you.
When
They
you
were
drop
sounding
30
like the
feet.
Cowardly Lion.
Usually, on television, that would happen. It'd be like, is there a doctor on the flight? And there'd be one a guy be a doctor.
That actually happened on my flight. There was a fucking
There was a doctor,
doctor.
yeah.
That's the guy that walked up.
Yes, that's the guy that kept walking back and forth. Yep.
So why you didn't ask
There
him
was
what
a
happened?
doctor on the flight, huh?
Why you didn't ask him what happened?
Because he had on regular clothes.
Well,
And
so
at
how do
that
you
point,
how
I
do you
didn't know
find
he
out
was
that somebody
At that point, I didn't
died?
know he was a doctor. I actually thought he was a
Oh, the flight dudes with the guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Oh,
I thought he was an air marshal.
Yeah, air
Because
marshal.
on every cross country flight, there's an air marshal.
Yeah, a lot of people.
So I thought that's who he was because I was like, he's the only
So
person.
when do you find out somebody's dead? Because he just could be he's sick and they get him off the plane. How does that go around? Is it like somebody go, you know he died,
I mean,
or was the thing over his face?
they were pulling out like medical stuff to try and they were doing like the chest compressions and stuff
Try
like
to
that.
revive him.
These motherfuckers ain't nurses, so they can't do chest compressions for 3 hours.
And it wasn't like I'm surprised he just didn't land somewhere else.
I think that we were.
That they might have thought about it.
I think we were maybe too far out for a plane that large because only certain airports can take certain planes.
Yeah.
So maybe we weren't 3 hours out. I think we were. You know what? We were about an hour out. Because I remember when I asked the flight attendant, he said we've had a medical emergency. We've got 45 minutes left in the plane. By the time I asked him, he said, hopefully we can land soon. And I think he meant hopefully so that we didn't have to reroute. But if the person already died, what the fuck you gonna reroute for? You may as well
Wonzer?
keep going.
Damn.
Where are you going?
Might as well keep going.
Yeah,
He
what's
didn't
that
keep
gonna
going.
do? What is rerouting the plane gonna do for somebody that's dead?
Wonzer.
They want to be in California. Why would you stop them in Arizona?
Why would you stop him in Arizona?
I don't think he'd know, but I feel you, man.
I feel you, Wonzer. But why were you running late, nigga?
I want to get home. I was gone 8 days.
He's like, come on, man, get this dude body off of the plane, man.
Yeah.
That's cold blooded.
The cold part about it is still some luggage going around the circle right now.
What's the worst thing you guys ever lost on a plane?
The worst thing I ever lost on a plane?
You ever lost anything on a plane? You ever lost your luggage?
I lost an iPad.
Oh no.
Nigga, the last thing you should be saying is anything.
Yeah, I lost an iPad with a bunch of butt nakeds on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, somebody got that.
I was a little concerned about that.
You didn't have a Find My iPad app?
Nah, I should have had Find My Butt Nakeds and be able to delete them.
Why would you keep them on your thing?
That's where you keep them.
You ever have
Where
to
else do you
grow
keep 'em?
not on your iPad, nigga.
Nigga, so the other day, I think it was Thursday, Wednesday show, I let Nick. So I'm doing something with my phone, trying to print out something on here. So I let Nick. He said, "Well, I got it, Dad." I give him my phone. I don't think nothing about it. This nigga put my phone underneath here. So I go and leave, and I come back. Oh shit! I need my phone. He not here. I can't find my phone because all I remember, I forgot I gave it to him to do the thing. So nigga, I'm looking everywhere, and then my daughter goes, "Well, take your tablet and go look for, find my phone." I said, "My shit ain't hooked to my tablet." So then I started, you come to grips like, okay, nigga, go get a new phone. This knucklehead show up. Well, Pop, what you doing here? I said, can't find my phone. Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
He had tucked it under there.
No, that's not what happened. So
Yeah, you did.
when my pops, because I know my dad so well, I already knew how he looked for his phone. So I'm like, all right. So I know he gonna look exactly where he think he left his phone. He ain't gonna look.
Which was
else.
here and on the table.
So I know he didn't look nowhere else. So I just came in. I just sat down where I normally look, where I normally sit at. And this is the lesson my mama taught me. She always would tell me, "Boy, you ain't look hard enough. If I go in there and find it, I'm whooping your head."
You're gonna be in trouble.
She tell me that all the time. So every time I'm about to quit on something, I take a deep breath, I rethink it, and then I always find it. So I just sat down right here. I was thinking to myself, where did he give me the phone? Where was I sitting? I literally just sat down right here, and the phone was like sitting right there. And they've been here for 20 minutes, nigga.
Yeah.
Him and Cheyenne.
And I was about to go over to Sprint, or was it T-Mobile now?
Him and Cheyenne.
Go-
I can't find my phone.
By the way, the Find My iPhone app only needs to be on your phone. It doesn't need to be on your iPad.
But then I can't use my iPad to find my phone then.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't. Well, we didn't
So
know it.
as long as the app is on your phone,
It's on my phone.
You can log in from You can log in from my phone.
Oh, shit. Oh, Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from? My bad.
Hey, I'm sorry, it's Nakia again. I
Hey,
just wanted to make sure everybody knows that tomorrow is that special election day.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
going to get to that.
For California?
Well, hurry up, shit.
For California, right?
Girl.
Yes, for California.
They trying to get Governor Newsom out of there?
For some dumbass reason.
So basically, this is as they're pushing it, it's a Republican power grab because they know they couldn't win. They can't win a general election
Without
because they're a blue
California.
state.
Yeah, you got to have California.
So they're trying some low down.
Yeah, but they got
You can steal all the other states, but California trumps all them motherfuckers.
they got the black dude running, right? What's his name?
Larry
Larry
Elder.
Elder.
That asshole.
He's the worst.
What's wrong with Larry Elder? I like Larry Elder.
He's the worst.
You like Larry?
So you like this man who says that, first of all, he wants to get rid of homeless, but also wants to get rid of the minimum wage. Says that the minimum wage should be zero.
Yep. He's the same dude that said that the Trayvon Martin guy could live in his neighborhood that shot Trayvon Martin.
Yes. That he'd rather live in the neighborhood with George Zimmerman because it was just a misunderstanding against people, and that caused Trayvon Martin to die.
That's that nigga that would tell on you.
So once again, I can't get mad at people for what they say and their opinions. It's more about their actions. So I'm more concerned about.
But his opinions are telling you what his actions will be.
No, you can actually look up what he's saying. His what he's running on, his campaign he's running on. So
That's just. Come on, man.
And so,
But those
you
are
know,
policies.
how you guys
Yeah,
ride
those are
near Venice
policies.
Beach and stuff?
right.
Yes. But for my birthday, we
He was there
not.
last week. Yeah, well, he was there last week sometime.
Oh, yeah. He got chased. Yeah. He got chased out.
He got chased out.
I wish he had better aim.
Yeah, some homeless people were they wasn't homeless, but they was on him.
Why
They
they
was on
don't
his
why
head.
they don't like the brother? What's going on?
Nah, he ain't a brother. He not on our side.
Like
He-
they say, all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Yeah. He doing whatever Trump did to try, because if he they're like he said, if they can get California, it's a wrap of ever winning another race. At least.
Well, I would just encourage everybody not to vote or not vote for somebody because you don't like them. I would encourage you to look at the policies.
Or look at what they say.
No, don't look at what they say.
I
Look
would
at,
encourage you to vote no.
Look at-
not recall that governor.
I would say recall Governor Newsom, and then y'all need to look at the policies of the person you picking and not their attitude.
No,
That's
don't
what I would
recall it, Newsom.
So-
He's doing a good job.
Who are the choices besides? Because Elder's the front runner.
Any-
Well, Elders doesn't. Well, here it is. By he has a name that people know because he had a talk radio show, and then there's a little chubby white dude who's they're all Republicans who are running, and then it was what's gonna fell out the guy that used to be a guy and now he's a girl. The Kardashian. Jenner. Yeah, Bruce.
Jenner.
Bruce fell out. Bruce couldn't get past the first round. But otherwise, hey man, it's a stupid reason why they're recalling. They just want the state. It's no for a reason that they need to. They just trying to. get California.
Yeah, I mean, and then also, I don't like that Elder would also immediately repeal the need for masks in schools and health and vaccinations and with health professionals. That to me is going to spin us back into a deeper hole.
It's going to make us like Texas.
Why? So you telling me that someone telling people not that you don't have to do anything, that they're not going to mandate it?
But I think mandating it.
Do you understand what mandate means?
That you have to wear it.
So wait.
Okay, so how? Listen, no, hold on. Wait. Let me just ask you this question. We all can't stay facts because none of us are physically out there testing anybody. So we just going off what other people say. So let's just say this. My issue is what gives anybody the right to govern someone else? Anybody.
Because you elected them to govern you.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
But you elected this person. That's
why I don't vote.
We're not talking about the reason why you don't vote. So you're asked a question. I gave you the question, Nick, which is how do we give power to someone to govern us? Because we voted for that person.
So y'all
should do that.
So you should. So why would you do that?
What do you mean? Why would we do that?
You know why people do that? No, it's not. That's not why. That's not
the way it's set up now.
That's not why. It's because people are too lazy to actually go out and figure out what's going on. Prime example is you're voting for a governor, whichever one you vote for. I guarantee you nobody can call up. I'm not saying you, Nakia. I'm sure you probably have this information. But nobody can call up here and give me his policies.
The one who's running or the one person who's already in office?
Either one. Just give me the policies. Like that's the whole principles is if you're gonna say this person's gonna represent.
They're not using policy. They're using rhetoric.
Right, but
what he's using is rhetoric of the Republican Party to push his agenda.
It doesn't matter which party it is.
I was just saying too. The reason why I don't like that he's going to reverse the mandate is because if you look at the school district in San Francisco, the school district in San Francisco where 90% of the students who are eligible to be vaccinated are vaccinated has not had a closure due to a COVID outbreak. But there are other schools that have.
Right, but do you understand that people can die from this, from getting this shot? You understand that?
I understand that. I was concerned about that myself. That's why I waited and I was hesitant to get myself.
But Nakia, so how can you say that because you were nervous about it, you waited, but yet you would vote for somebody who's going to mandate something?
He's not mandating shots, it's just the man.
No, the vaccine for the government employees.
People who work in the healthcare profession, the people who are going to be the first line of people who get the disease.
But wouldn't you want the person that's
Yes, but mandating somebody to do something and then giving somebody the information.
They mandated us to wear seatbelts. What are you talking about?
No.
Exactly.
Yes, Nick, that was matter of fact, it's a law.
No, it's not.
That you have to wear a seatbelt.
No, it's not. You can get a ticket.
They have airbags in the car.
You can get a ticket for it.
Yeah, but you still got to wear your.
No, you don't.
It's against the law not to.
You do not have to wear your seatbelt.
Okay,
all you have to do is pay your ticket. That's the difference. So that's the whole difference. There's a difference between something that's mandated and something that's a violation. If you want to tell me not putting a seatbelt is endangering me and other people, right? So what's going to happen is either I'm going to give you a ticket or a violation, or you can wear your seatbelt. That's an option I have. I can either pay the fine
or get pulled over every single time,
which is fine. But I don't have to wear my seatbelt.
But you wear it.
But I don't. But your point was you have to. You don't.
But you do wear it, though, right?
I have a choice.
To answer the question, do you wear it or not?
Yes.
Okay. That's all that matters.
No, it's not. That's not.
That's what it was for.
Pops, you just said you have to wear your seatbelt.
You do.
You don't. You can pay a ticket for it. If you mandate people to do something,
or if you don't want to pay the ticket, you put on the seatbelt.
They don't. Right. That's not the same thing as telling somebody, "Hey, listen, you have to do this in order to."
You have to wear a seatbelt.
Here's the thing. Even though it's a mandate, it's not. They're still not telling you have to do it. You either do it to work at this job or go somewhere else.
Oh, you go somewhere else.
Well, guess what?
That's called a mandate.
So
I'm not telling you either you wear your seatbelt or you can't drive.
I'm telling you that either you get vaccinated
you're gonna get pulled over,
or you go work somewhere else.
Get vaccinated.
Did you know that Congress and members of their staff are exempt from the mandate?
Huh? Shocker.
She can't hear me.
So why would anybody take the shot?
But they have it. Even though they may be exempt, most of them are.
No, how would you know? How would you know?
How do you know?
You don't know. They're exempt from it.
They don't have to get it, but everybody else does.
So you think? So just like the fuckface orange man Donald Trump, he was exempt from it, but he still got it. Even though
how do you know that though?
That
Because he said he got it.
So that don't mean shit. That's
Donald
what I'm
Trump
saying.
said
Y'all-
has said a lot of
Yeah,
things.
That don't mean shit.
You gonna pick and choose when you believe him?
That don't mean shit. Y'all gotta listen. All I'm saying, I'm not trying to be no conspiracy theorist, but all I'm saying is use your brains, yo. Just because these people
You're
are
always being a conspiracy theorist.
just no, it's about using your thought. Just because somebody is saying they did something does not mean they did it. Why would they have it so that they don't have to do it, but you do? That's a red flag. Why would they say that? That's a red flag. And to be a guinea pig makes no sense. To take something that they're telling you we don't know yet. You're not gonna find out on me, nigga. I know that much. All right, thank you, Nakia.
Well, put your seatbelt on. That's all.
Don't forget that. Yeah.
But yeah, they don't have to get the shot, but you do.
And you can also get, let me give y'all a little information. You can also get a medical exempt form no matter where you work at because they cannot just make up laws. FYI. So if you don't know your own laws in this place, in America, no matter what they tell you, they cannot make up laws. It is against the Constitution, which is everything is focused on the Constitution. So if they say at your job,
So we're going
Or religious.
if they tell
or
you
your
at your,
religious
right,
belief.
so you have two options. You can get a religious exemption or you can get a medical exemption. I would shoot for the religious exemption because you don't have to provide any proof.
I just say I don't
Right.
eat pork and I don't get shot.
Simple. You know what I'm saying? So I would
go to
suggest
church where I
that.
want
They're
to.
gonna catch
Yeah.
me. They're gonna take a picture of me eating a bacon sandwich.
They're gonna catch you at Wendy's with a 4 for 4. And they
A
gonna
4 for 4.
Ain't that
A 4 for
Wonzer
4.
right there?
I was
that was turkey
weekend
bacon. That was turkey bacon.
football Sunday. I was hanging out with this raggedy motherfucker.
I don't watch football. Vernon did. Was it Vernon? No, Skinny Cuz did request that we go over sports today because apparently
Because
About to do
football
that now.
season's popping.
It is now time for sports with Speedy
It's about that time.
and
y'all.
Wanzer.
Oh,
hey, y'all
And
gotta
caller.
what you need, Wons?
About this whole mandate and all this other
You
stuff.
say you want to date a man.
And here's the beauty
Did he
of
say
it.
men's day?
They say you don't have to take it, but if you can accept the punishment, and if you can accept what goes on, if you don't take it, then we don't have a problem with you.
Right. Which
so
is fine.
They're going to penalize you for doing a whole bunch of shit that you like. If you don't take that shot, you can't go to any sports games. You
Yeah.
can't do any of this shit. You can't buy tickets. You can't go do laundry. You can't do shit.
You can't go do
You can't
laundry.
do
Sit your ass
laundry.
in the
You ain't got a
house.
wash machine at your
Dude,
house?
Since you want to have free
Vern,
will and not
Vern.
shit and claim.
Vernon, are you doing laundry at the laundromat?
No, I'm doing laundry at the laundromat. Speedy, come on now.
This is
I'm not talking
yeah, he in
about me.
Chicago.
I'm talking about how things are being done to get around this whole free liberty shit.
Well, 70% of the people who haven't gotten vaccinated are African Americans. So
Yeah, because they know better.
yeah, that tell you something.
But see, here's the thing.
I think it's our.
Just like I said, just
I think
like
it's our
Nick was
instincts
saying and I
kicking
said
in.
before, they're not gonna make you do anything, but they're gonna say, hey, if you don't want to do it, you're gonna get penalized for it. That's just like you talking about wearing the seatbelts. You don't have to wear a seatbelt, but you're going to pay this $500 ticket every time.
Every time. And
Right.
you're going to get pulled
Until we
over
decide
every
that
time.
But you
you're
still
gonna
don't
do
have to wear
enough,
your
we're gonna
seatbelt.
take your license from
Okay.
Yeah.
You won't be driving a car though.
Yeah.
Yes, you, bro. Just
So,
pay your
you can
ticket.
accept the
You'll pay your ticket, but when you get so
consequences,
many
then you go
points
right
on your
on
license,
ahead.
they take it.
Yeah.
Then hey man, then reapply for your license, nigga, and drive again.
What are you going to do? Go under Yasha?
Y'all,
what is it? Yahoo?
thanks, Vern. No, I'm not, all I'm saying is you can do what you want to do, but you can't escape the it's gonna be consequence for everything. I just accept my consequences. I don't have a problem with
All right.
paying that.
It's now time for sports.
Okay.
Don't call in, Vernon. It's now time
Keep
for
it
sports.
gangster, y'all.
Before I go into sports, Nick
Who?
sent me a picture of
What I say?
who's the nigga?
Who was that?
Who you sent a picture
Russell Westbrook
of? Westbrook.
in a dress?
And is that really a dress?
It's supposed to be a kilt.
No, it's not. That's a dress.
Where's he
bro.
at?
He on the
He's
street.
at the NY something. I don't know.
Where's he at, Nick?
Are you talking about this right here?
Don't dress me unless it's with 4 letters.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's not a kilt, dog. That's a
Yeah, that's a dress.
That's a mini.
That's a sundress.
That's a mini. You know what I'm saying?
And what he got on? Boots? Because them ain't Jordans.
He got on. Yeah, if I was Jordan, I'd have been like, "Hey, my man, ain't you signed to? The fuck going on, nigga? You supposed to have on them J's."
Yeah, that's a bit much. I don't know.
Um,
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Did you see the picture? Take that out.
L, what up?
Chilling. Hey man, y'all arguing and both of y'all are right pertaining to
Impossible.
the mandate stuff. 'Cause
Impossible.
A law is something that is put into order by the government. A mandate is something that may be put into order by the government, but is a temporary thing. So it's not necessarily something I'm not but it is a temporary order that is put into place by government officials. So y'all both are right. Now the seatbelt thing is a law that's passed. So the consequence of breaking that law is getting a ticket or fine. But it is a law.
Yeah, right. But you don't
have to.
Right.
You don't have to, like Nick said, you don't have to do it, but the consequence is facing a fine. It's like if you break any law, there's going to be a consequence for breaking that law.
Right, but you still have a choice.
And then after so many tickets, your license will be taken.
And you
I mean, so that's just like, okay, it's against the law to kill somebody, but I can go kill somebody. I just got to deal with the consequences of killing somebody.
Right.
Yeah, I can do what I want.
Right.
But it's still a law that I have to follow. If not,
you don't have to follow.
Something's gonna happen.
Yes, you do.
You don't have to follow.
You're going to jail.
Well, what he's saying is you don't have to follow because, like you said, if he wanted to kill somebody, he could.
You just a
but you
pussy.
going to jail.
Yeah, you just a pussy. You don't want to take the consequences. Just say you saw. Listen, y'all. Why don't y'all just this ain't to you, but everybody out there, if y'all just want to go along with the get along, just look in the mirror and say you soft. That's it. If you a man, just say I ain't got no balls to stand on my own too, so I'm gonna go along with the get along. That's all it is. You don't have to listen to a group of people in an office making up stuff. You just don't have to do it.
You just won't be working there.
Balls are still there. I checked this morning.
Like y'all just don't have to. Y'all just don't. That's why I just don't understand. Nigga,
Hey, L, did you see Wonzer's riding buddy?
Did you see the dress?
Yeah, I saw him playing back that ass up.
Wonzer, he looked good.
On,
Won't you
man.
back,
Come on, man. Come
back
on,
your
man.
bike up.
Hey, I saw you, Wonzer.
Come on, man.
Hey, you see him look back at it?
He looked back at it, too.
Look back at it.
Look at my bike, buddy.
Hey, so what did you think about?
He kept him short just for you, Wonzer.
Hey, so what you think about your man Westbrook? You
Wearing
know,
the dress, man.
he got his dress on. He got his military boots on.
Yeah, look, man, I ain't got nothing to say about that nonsense.
You a Laker fan?
That's how I felt when Nick sent me the picture. I deleted it.
Yeah, yeah. Who you rooting for now? Nigga?
Bullshit, man.
Who you rooting for?
Agenda, man. That's all I gotta say, bro.
It is.
You know how you know it's an agenda.
Just like we got another agenda, Speedy. Why in the fuck are your short sleeves so long?
Great point. He losing weight. That's because he losing weight.
Those are some long, short sleeves.
That's hilarious. Hey, L, you know why I think it's an agenda though? Because when people say it's fashion or whatever, the people whose culture this actually is don't even wear dresses. Mm-hmm. Like the culture that we're taking this from, those people don't wear this shit. You know what I mean? So that's the weird part.
It's like, man, you look at all this shit that's going on today.
And he's married too.
And then all these athletes dressing like aunties and all this other bullshit. I mean, it's like, what's the point of it? I mean, I understand.
Unless you're trying to soften the rest of us.
Right.
And dress how you want, but come on, man.
I think what it is, it makes us look soft. That's all, black men. It just does.
Hey, yeah, he's softer than a motherfucker.
Got that great big ass dude in the skirt.
A shawl and some skin a skirt.
Yeah. When I saw it, I said it can't be real. And Nick like, nah, it's real, Dad.
It ain't worse than Kid Cudi though.
He had on a dress
too? Full out dress.
Kid Cudi had on a grandmama dress though. He had a little summer joint on.
What?
That's Kid Cudi.
Dude, what is that?
Hey, man.
Was that on an award show?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate the call.
What is going on? Why they put these black, like Cat Williams said a long time ago, they put the black dudes in the dresses.
Yeah, that was on some
It is
award
now
show.
time
SNL.
for Sports with Speedy and Wonzer.
Sports news.
Along with,
I know you won't beat me in any sport.
Hey, I just showed him the game, so they have record now of him beating you in racquetball.
All right, so in pro football, good games yesterday. If you had a chance to watch them. I have the red zone, which is the best thing in the world to watch the football, because as soon as it gets in the red zone, your team or that team will pop up. So it's pretty good.
Nice.
Philadelphia beat Atlanta 32-6. Shout out to Philly, black quarterback. Anyway, Pittsburgh beat Buffalo Bills 23-16. Minnesota lost in overtime to Cincinnati. Good game, too. Watch that one. San Francisco beat the brakes off of Detroit 41-33. I must say this is a great score. Arizona beat Tennessee 38-13. Another black quarterback. Seattle beat Indianapolis 28-16. Another black quarterback. The Chargers beat the Washington. I guess it's called the Washington team, 20-16. They were up 20, I think 20-6 or 20 to nothing.
Still doesn't have a name.
No,
Y'all just called Washington.
That's crazy.
They should just stay with Washington.
That's crazy.
Washington football team.
Yeah, they got rid of the Redskins.
Yeah,
They're about to get rid of the Braves. They're going to get rid of the Chiefs.
Really?
Well, Chiefs going to be harder to do.
You need to
But they're getting rid of the Cleveland Indians, because they have that. It's all racist, but the Cleveland Indian with the brownish colored brother on the front. Come on, man, you got to stop. And the Chiefs are going to be hard to do because they're so. That's going to be a hard one to do. But I think the next one to go down is the Cleveland Indians.
Browns.
Cleveland Browns. New York Jets lose to the Carolina Panthers 14-19.
Because it's all black people on the team.
Hilarious.
Cleveland Browns.
It's actually named after a white dude, though, so it's all good.
Jaguars lose to the Houston team, Texans, and they had a black quarterback because the other black quarterback still has charges. 21-37. Cleveland, good game too. Cleveland and Kansas City. Cleveland lost 29-33 to the Kansas City Chiefs. Black quarterback. The Miami beat New England 17-16. Green Bay, which this has been the talk on talk television all day. They lost 3-38 to New Orleans, and Stephen A. Smith thinks that let's come through the game. Quarterback, whole team through the game.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why would he say that?
That's just how he feels.
How do you just
Denver
make up
beats
stuff like that?
the Giants 27-13, and your boy is still without a job.
Kaepernick?
No, Cam.
Killer Cam.
Cam still needs a job, and everyone is saying he might go to, I think it's either Miami. Oh no, to Washington, because the quarterback got hurt yesterday, so he's probably out for season. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Dana calling from inside the grocery store. I just wanted you to touch on that Cam situation. Wanted to hear your opinion. Bye.
Yeah. So
Thank
Cam Newton.
Yeah, what happened?
He's still not playing.
He just won what you call it though, right?
No, he just went in there. He just got cut. He got cut from.
He got cut?
He got cut from.
Yeah, he just
New
won
England.
MVP like 3 years ago,
Yeah,
though, right?
he
4
was
years
MVP
ago.
of the league, the whole nine. Remember last year, the little kid came at him all wrong. Social media killed that little kid. But so everyone's thinking, because the coach for Washington used to coach him when he was at Carolina, and they're like, if he doesn't pick him up,
It's over.
nobody will, because he coached him for 9 years.
Why do you think they're not picking him up though?
I don't know. It
Think
can't
it's
be
his
the
hair?
money, because he can come in for little or nothing.
Maybe he won't
He
put
can
on a
still
dress.
throw the ball. 6'5". He still got at least 5, 6, 7 years left in him to play football. And their quarterback got hurt yesterday, so the backup came in and he did okay. He got him back into the game, but maybe that's Cam calling. Or that's your riding buddy. One or two. So that's the talk of that one's the talk of the town, but they're really talking about the Green Bay game on how quarterback through the game.
What do you mean who's the quarterback for the Green Bay? Drew Brees?
No, Drew Brees, he retired.
What's the other dude? Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers
Aaron.
just played really, really bad.
But why would he throw the game? Does he want to get out of Green
Well,
Bay?
he wanted out, and he ended up going, okay, I'm gonna play one more year, because they gave him some more money, and they gave him whatever he wanted. So he's playing this 1 year, and he's gonna be done with Green Bay.
See, that's like staying with a girl 1 more year after she tell you she don't want to be with you. You can't.
That's called
But you
stalking.
gotta-
That's
but you
stalking
gotta-
at that point.
Yeah, you can't trust her.
So that I'm glad you said that. It don't go with sports, but it goes with what Nick just said. So some people I know, the girl was going to leave the guy.
No.
The girl was what?
Going to leave the guy. Then they decided to stay together. And they said, well, we're going to stay together.
No, we ain't.
And I think when that happens, like Nick said, it becomes icky.
You got to go.
It's icky. And I think that's what's happened with Aaron Rodgers, because he wanted to leave. He said he wanted to go, and they talked him back. Yo, just play one more season. And the fans were like, yo, you need him, whatever. And I think it's just going to get icky. Because what if he has a great season, he's still leaving?
Why does he want to leave?
He just wants out of Green Bay.
He's been in Green Bay his whole career, though, right?
Yeah,
That's strange.
Day one. But I think the Cam Newton thing, again, black quarterback, white boy would have been already on the team.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not gonna get the same
Just
chances.
saying. White dude would have been on the team, and he'd had less accomplishments than Cam Newton. And it's no reason that. And you go to if you go to Washington, that's a great look for Washington. And I think he'll fit in Washington. I think he should already been picked up because there's other white dudes.
The white players don't do what the black players do.
Which
The
is
black players are flashy. They're gonna show up with that motherfucking car, dressed like
nigga,
this,
you
just
got
like
a
that.
nice car.
Huh?
You got a nice car.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is nobody pays me. I pay myself.
Ain't that a
So when
bitch.
somebody's paying you and they look at
So
what
you gotta play it down.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I should be able to drive whatever I want to
You
drive.
should be, but that ain't the truth.
But what I'm saying is the
I
way
think
Cam
Cam's
Newton
I think he's
shows
too
up
flashy.
all flashy,
But that's who he is.
I know that's who he is.
Not
But what,
over
I'm,
here.
but what I'm saying is when that white man looks at him, he's thinking, we're
So he's
paying this
supposed to
nigga
dress
too
a
much
certain
money.
way for the
Yes.
white man.
Yeah.
No.
Or okay, then go home and play
Right.
NFL football on your computer. Then. You know what I'm saying?
He could dress any way what he
He
make the
can,
money.
but there's consequences. And the consequences
Like we
are,
said, no. Oh, but you can dress how you want to dress, but
He's
you got to
not
wear a
getting picked
seatbelt.
up.
No, Pop, that ain't how it works. If you got to wear a seatbelt, you got to dress like they want you to dress.
No, you don't.
Where's the proof at?
No, you do
Westbrook
not.
got a dress on. Cam Newton. I knew this too when I seen an interview with him and his dad, and they were doing
Yeah,
like
they were going in
I
on
like
that-
his
on that
show.
too.
I like his show. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't get to see that
Stephen
too
A.
often.
Smith went in on him on that too. You know,
now
your
who
dad.
show? Who has a show?
Cam Newton. He has like a
Okay.
little podcast, and
With his dad.
he
That's probably why he ain't getting picked up.
yeah.
The shit he
I
be-
thought that was stupid.
You know,
When I seen, it, I said, "This is dumb." Because if I'm an NFL team, the only thing I really want you to do is throw the football and shut up.
right.
Unless we need you to promote the
Unless
team.
you're LeBron, then you can do whatever you want.
But no, that's basketball though. You don't know. Football is different. Football, they don't want the player to become bigger than the team.
Yeah, that's why they
Like, it's
stopped.
always about
that's
the
why
team.
They put in don't take your helmet off.
Yeah. Remember
See,
you
they don't
used to
see
score
their face. You don't
football.
even know what they look like.
Yeah, because at
Yeah.
one time the fans were getting mad because their players were being traded, so they get mad at the team. So the team said, "Okay, we got to find a way.
Right.
We want you to cheer for the team because
Right.
players gonna come and go
Right.
all the time.
We're gonna
Right.
rotate.
So besides the quarterback, everybody else keep your goddamn helmet on. And that's why remember they would make a touchdown, take your helmet off because they wanted people to see, oh, it's me or whatever. Even though your name is on the back of your fucking jersey, so pretty much the same shit.
Still in disguise.
Yeah, but you don't know. what
But
they
I
look
don't
like.
believe we have to dress a certain way just because we playing.
Well, ask
sports.
Cam Newton.
Ask Cam Newton. Ask Dennis Rodman. So
Yeah.
And it's wore dress.
as soon as he stopped hooping good, they said, "Hey man, you gotta get up out of here." Think about that. As soon as he stopped being Dennis Rodman, like they looked at him rebounds and they seen 10 on there, and they said, "Oh no, he got to go. You can't get 35 rebounds a game. You got to get up out of here with all them your
They
nails
called him
painted."
a distraction.
Yeah, your nails painted. You got
Cam, you're not a distraction.
Cam is one of my favorite football. You know, it's funny
I like
about saying
Cam.
that, Pops. The reason I don't like football like that is because when I started watching football, it was the player. So
Mm-hmm.
the moment the player left, I was like, "Oh, I'm good," because I wasn't invested in the team.
And
Like,
that's why they stopped
right.
that.
First player,
Yes, they tried to.
first player I liked was Barry Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
So I seen Barry Sanders, but I just could not believe it was football. I'm
And
like,
I
"Nigga, this
thought that
nigga."
was fucked up when he wanted to be traded because he wanted to win. He wanted to win the ring because
Yeah, he said, "I'm
they
out."
do it all the time for the white boys. They let him go so he can go get a ring. Okay, we'll let you go. And they said nope, not letting you go. You can retire, but we ain't letting you go.
Same thing with Megatron too, right?
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
retired.
And that's
At
the
an
other.
early age.
That was the other player I liked. I liked him, and then he retired. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
I can't even enjoy the players.
So again, I think Cam Newton should be
Yeah.
playing.
Shout out to Killer Cam, man.
Stephen A. Smith, I can because I met him, so I know how he is off camera and how he is on camera. And on camera, you got to do what you got to do. Be Stephen A. Smith, because why did the white dude leave? Anybody know chat room?
No, Stephen A. Smith said he didn't want him back on the show.
Why?
Stephen A. Smith came out in the interview. He said he had been saying that to the producers for years that he didn't want Max on the show. And then he said this time around they finally listened and they felt the same way he felt. And they just thought they needed different chemistry.
What was he doing wrong?
He just said they needed different chemistry, which is probably code for something on TV. I don't know if that's code for it, but Stephen A. Smith making $12 million a year.
Damn.
Yeah, so
what?
he's making more than some
Being-
NBA players right now
Being that whole
for talking trash about black people.
For talking about people doing something that he can't do.
No, for talking
he
about
can't do.
people don't
At
understand.
least
This
went
is,
down and played basketball.
yeah, this is what I don't like about ESPN is the only thing I don't like is they always use LeBron James. Like it doesn't matter if he doesn't have to do anything. They'll talk about him not doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like Westbrook wore a dress and like, I wonder how LeBron feels about Westbrook wearing. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. So I don't know. I wish ESPN would just step it up a little bit.
I like it. Well, I used to work
So
for them. So
who do you think's gonna be on there with Stephen A. Smith now? Like,
Well, they've been rotating. What's my man?
Yeah, who do you
with
think
the
would be a
beard?
good?
But he mostly at the house. He has yet to be at the studio. Well, he's
Shaq
at the
works
other
a lot. He
studio.
could probably get there.
I just hope they don't do. I hate the guy. I don't say I hate him. I don't see that word. Booger.
You don't like his name?
Because Neo grown. Now I'm Speedy. But Booger?
Yeah, it's a
And
few.
white folks calling you Booger?
It's another guy on there has a name like this. Booger is another one. They got
Come on, man.
like a Pookie or something. It's another Pookie or someone to do
can't
that.
be Booger. Yeah, I know y'all might say, but you're Speedy. Yeah, but it ain't Booger. Yeah. Just make get that correct. Anyway, I think Cam should be playing. Hopefully he will. Whether he get a call, because Miami might need a quarterback, and eventually somebody's gonna get hurt.
How many
Because
teams?
it happens every year.
20 something?
Cam is how old is Cam? He gotta be 30.
No, how many
32.
teams are there?
32.
32? Somebody
31, 32, something like
Because
that.
that's 60 something quarterbacks.
More than that.
Well,
You
it's
see, got three
2 a team.
quarterbacks.
Sometimes
Oh,
it's
three?
three.
Three
Sometimes they have
quarterbacks,
three. Sometimes they have 2.
At least 3.
But at least 3, yeah.
Well,
Because
somebody could pick up 3.
no, they usually have 3. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Dana again.
What out there?
Yeah, Dana. What do you think? Cam should be playing?
Speedy, you didn't touch on this. Cam is unvaxxed.
Oh, we didn't know that.
I didn't know that. You
See?
didn't say that.
That's
Yeah,
what.
Cam is unvaxxed. Been begging him behind the scenes to get the jab, and he refuses. He will not get it. So that's what it came down to, and they let him go.
Oh.
Plus, who did you just talk about?
Huh?
You mentioned before you answered the phone.
Pop.
I don't know.
You know he old Dana.
What
we're,
is it?
we're talking about how he was dressing.
Oh, Westbrook.
Oh, no, you didn't talk about Westbrook, but to me, Westbrook, the whole Westbrook thing and the dresses and all that, it plays into the narrative of these guys have been on the outside and they've been missing benefits, so now they want to be on the inside.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's part
What
of,
benefits are they
What's
missing?
his name? That's part of Cat Williams' joke about how these people have been on the outside. Westbrook knows that he's missed a lot of benefits and everything, and now that he's coming to L.A., he's like, well, I might as well get down with the get down. This is Rome, so I'll be a Roman.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Didn't
That's
know
a
that.
good point.
He does have a
You guys
dealership
mentioned
here.
somebody else right before you answered the phone, and I had a comment on that, and now I
Who-
don't remember
what was
who
we
it
talking about
was.
right before she called in?
Westbrook.
I mean, I could just listen to
Cam.
Cam Newton. And
Before that,
It
it was
wasn't
the
Cam
seatbelts.
Newton, it was somebody else.
This fool said
You guys
before
are
that
just
it was
talking.
seatbelts.
I have it. I'm sorry.
Oh, Stephen A.
Stephen
Smith.
A. Smith.
Oh, yeah, that
What
sucker.
Stephen A. Smith wanted Max Kellerman gone because he makes him look bad because he has more information. And when black people do something, Max is calling out the good parts and positive, and Stephen A. Smith always calls out the negative.
That's a good
Because
point.
that's what
he's
he.
making him look bad because someone has said, "Oh, Max is more blacker than Stephen A. Smith."
Oh yeah, that'll get
Well,
you fired.
Yeah, well, I think too, because you got to remember how Stephen A. Smith came aboard was through Skip Bayless, whatever his name is, when they were on there.
As far as I'm concerned, Stephen A. Smith, and I know that he has to do a certain job and everything, but I think he goes extra, and he's truly earned that name, Stephen, from
Yeah.
Django.
No, I truly believe hilarious. I truly believe. I had a chance to meet him. I met him outside. You know, just
And he's a lollipop ninja.
he's a lollipop, pretty much.
A lollipop. What is that?
But
He's a
Ninja?
sucker.
but you know too, nobody would watch a show where like even on this show, and I tell people that come on this show, don't come on here and just agree with everything and flow with it. It's not going to work in radio. It just doesn't. Doesn't work on radio. Doesn't work on TV. Somebody has to go negative, and if they go negative, that's the reason why people watch the show. It's like a train wreck.
It's big, Speedy. You have to admit that when he goes in, he's going like for the jugular. He's
He
like
definitely is
really
because he
saying
knows
some
that's his
crazy
wheelhouse.
things.
He knows that's his wheelhouse. That's why he gets $12 million a year. He knows that. They
Yeah.
wouldn't give him that much money if he was like, no, LeBron's the greatest player in the world. Michael Jordan's the greatest player. No, they need one
Well,
black
the thing
person to go,
about it is, Stevie,
LeBron is not
when
the
he
greatest.
goes hard like that, it's very degrading. I mean, he does
It is.
too much extra where Max is looking at him like, you didn't have to say that.
Yeah, he does. He to me goes way over top. But that's their center point. That's where they decide to hang their hat on.
Yeah, he does do the. I remember when he called Kevin Durant
He
weak
goes,
and all of that shit.
Don't you think he goes too far?
I think they should jump him.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, but
have these players ever called
but here's the
him somewhere?
thing.
Yeah,
Here's
LeBron
the
don't
thing,
even talk to
Dana.
him.
The people paying him,
All right.
that's what they
Thank you,
want
Dana.
him to do. The ones who's paying him want him to go down that road. You think about it. Nigga, I would never say LeBron, even though he might be whatever. Nigga, they ready to say he fell off. They ready to say it's over. How you gonna say LeBron is over? Nigga,
Right.
Come on, man.
And y'all let
Stop.
Gordon Hayward just slide. Nigga,
Yeah.
like, as if he wasn't.
White boys
supposed to
can
be.
play all day long, all year round, come off the bench, nigga, average 3 points a game, get a gang of money.
Like they say, my boy Tommy has a theory about this. He was saying he doesn't like Luka Doncic.
Oh, you don't?
He can't stand his game, but his position is he plays the same way James Harden does. Yet James Harden gets criticized for everything.
Yeah.
He's shooting, he's
He's
traveling,
yeah.
he dribbled too much, he over this, he don't play defense. He said Luka's the same player. Yet
Don't play no
when they
D.
come to Luka,
You
he
get
the
buckets.
end all be all. It's my
He
God.
gonna get
it's the-
buckets on you. You get buckets on him.
Right, this the greatest thing since Larry Bird. So
Yeah.
and my boy Hibby said, "This not my boy Tommy, my other conspiracy theory homie." He said the Lakers gonna win this year because they just picked up the Chinese kid.
Which one?
They traded Pau Gasol to Memphis
Yeah.
for some Chinese kid that Memphis drafted like 5 years ago and never brought him over. He put up like 24 and 17 overseas. But in the public realm, America and China are trying to both get into the Middle East right
Okay.
now. So they're saying the political thing is to make sure, you put one of these people on this team over here. So trying to get some kind of exposure.
So he's a spy.
But if you watch history, the Lakers do this all the time in the political sense. They always have a random
I don't
Chinese
know.
dude.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
follow
My
politics.
son again.
You gotta follow politics.
I will
man.
not.
I have a theory, and you
Did you
all may
take a
not
deep
agree
breath?
with it,
We
but
don't,
I don't
nigga.
care.
Well, hold on. You
Theory.
said a series?
No, he has a theory.
Oh,
Theory.
Theory.
Oh.
All right,
Here
go
it
ahead.
is.
You said a churro?
Yeah, Chiro?
He has a theory.
They keep us like they used to as slaves.
Huh?
And once we outlive our usefulness, they get rid of us. They call us old. They say all this other bullshit. Then they take us out in the back and they shoot us.
Vernon?
You
You
can't shoot.
White people, they don't call them old. They don't say, oh, well, they ran out of their usefulness. It's people that they retired, left, and came back and getting their ass knocked off, and they still say, oh, well, they the best of all time. But
Well-
yet you got people who may have missed a step or two every now and again, but they would take like LeBron or somebody else like that. They say, oh, he missed a step. We got to watch him because soon he's going to outlive his usefulness, and we're going to have to take him back in the shed and shoot him. Or we're going to have to
Why
make
you
him
gotta
retire
shoot him?
or get a lesser, or we're going to have to find somebody else to take his spot.
Can I
they
just take you in the
normally
back
do
and
with
talk
black
to
people.
you? I gotta shoot.
I hear that, Vern.
But that's what they normally do with black people. Every team has a black person that they raise to the highest level.
But Vern,
Your
you know,
video's going viral right
but
now.
Vern, I think Vern, us as black people, we do that more than other people.
Exactly.
So I can't blame other cultures for that because we do that all the time.
And here's the thing.
I never
too.
heard a bad word
Once
about Elvis.
White folks start lifting black people up.
Nigga.
Except for they stole music from us.
That was our king. Look at Michael Jackson.
Once white people start lifting
Obama's
black people
son,
up and
you feel me?
praising them, be careful because they're setting their ass up for the fall.
Oh yeah, you gonna get shot. You better believe that. Don't go by no
So you
balcony.
talk about Stephen A. Smith, right?
No, I'm talking about him and everybody else. Because see now he's cool because he's running their agenda. Once he gets tired of running their agenda, they're gonna sit his ass down somewhere.
I'm sure Stephen A. Smith, I think most people that are on air too long, when you're on air too long, you end up saying something foolish, and that's usually how it ends for you.
Oh, but when he do, they're gonna blow his ass up. They're gonna put it on everywhere, and
So-
that's all
so-
they're gonna talk about. Oh, Stephen A. Smith said this, and Stephen A.
Yeah.
Smith said that, and he gonna say, well, look, god damn, y'all was just on my side a week ago.
Right.
You ran out of your usefulness. We picking somebody else. We need a new horse.
Right. I thought you were gonna say something else. All right,
All right,
Vernon.
thank you, Vern.
Oh shit, my bad, Vernon. I know you were still talking. My fault. Hey, Pops, I was gonna ask you, who do you guys think is better, Stephen A. Smith or Shannon Sharp?
I don't watch Shannon Sharp.
I love Shannon Sharp.
I don't watch
Skill,
Shannon Sharp.
skill,
I don't watch Shannon Sharp.
skill.
Skip, you cannot have
Skill. No,
a
skill.
touchdown without
Skill.
football.
Skill.
Impossible, Skip.
Skill.
You can't do it, Skip.
Skill. Look,
You
skill.
got to throw the football 25 yards, Skip.
Skill. Listen, skill. Skill.
No, Skip. Hey,
But he
watch
never
this, Skip.
says anything. Skip. Listen.
Okay, let's do this.
Skill.
He always said,
So
watch
we come
this.
back Wednesday.
Skip.
Somebody watch. You guys
watch
gotta
this,
watch
Skip.
the show. You gotta see. I want you guys to count how many
Skip.
times he says the word skip.
Now, Skip. Listen. Skip. Watch this. Skip.
I think that's why I don't watch it.
Like,
I don't watch
are you gonna say something?
His eyes get real big. Skip.
Yeah.
Watch this, Skip. Nobody can run the triangle.
Yeah.
Unless you got Larry Bird.
Skip. LeBron James, Skip,
LeBron James
is on the Patreon of basketball player, Skip. He the Mount Rushmore, Skip. It's LeBron James, Skip. Skip.
Somebody ain't got nothing to do with
Skip,
it.
listen.
And then you got Wayne Gretzky.
Skip.
And Wayne come down the pocket. He gonna hit it,
Skip. Wayne Gretzky, Skip. Come on, Skip.
I want to know exactly how many times he says the word skip.
Skip.
Does Skip ever say...
Skip, are you saying, Skip, that LeBron James is not on the Pantheon of athletes, Skip? Is that what you saying?
But watch this, Skip.
Or is it on the Patreon?
Yeah. He never get the words right. He is on the Mount Rushmore of all
Who messed up
athletes.
words more, him or
Charles Barkley?
No. I was just
Charles
saying your
Barkley
boy
pick all the words.
play for Boston. Now he on there.
Who? Kenny?
No,
Who you talking about?
Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick Perkins. But see, you don't expect Kendrick Perkins.
Is the
because you know he trying. Now we give him a break
world.
because you know he trying.
Now because your boy got kicked off of the NBA channel.
Who?
Went to Inglewood.
Paul Pierce.
He got kicked off. He took a slot.
Did you see Paul Pierce at the gambling game?
I know, nigga. I don't know why Paul don't think the cameras ain't on him, nigga.
This nigga Paul Pierce said, Hey, Sean, where you live? She was like, Hollywood. Oh, it's expensive out there. Yeah. He said, you need moral support or oral support? Huh? You need oral support or moral support? Nigga, I'm watching this like, bro. Have you not seen the Me Too movement, nigga? What are you doing, nigga?
Well, what does he say?
But you know what was crazy, though? This is what I realized. There wasn't no black dudes around him. And that's what the problem always is. You gotta keep a homie with you.
Yeah.
No matter how big
they
you
would have said, dude, they got camera.
They would have tapped you like mom. Or you could have just told the homie, like, hey, go get a girl for me.
Yeah.
Because a white dude ain't gonna know how to pull that off. He gonna offer some money or something and it's gonna get sticky. But you know.
Had you said something to us, we'd have told the white dude to get off the back of your bike.
Yeah.
We didn't say that.
Leave him alone.
We thought it was cool.
I told...
if you'd have said to me, Speed, man, can you tell my man? I'd have been like, dude.
I did say that.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
You said,
yes,
can you tell him to hold on? I'm finna speed
like
up.
this.
You said, you tell him to hold on. I'm finna speed up.
I'm about to speed. That's funny.
Yeah, you could tell when somebody don't have their friends around them. Because come on, man. For one thing, why you don't know the camera on you? Like somebody holding a phone? Come on, man. You just got in trouble.
And it was streamed live on the internet. So it wasn't like him going there. He's not thinking, hey, this is a live streamed event. Like, you know.
They got cameras on you.
But you know, they give you some drinks at that table. And then after that, you get to saying you need
moral support or moral support.
Hey, pause, take a quick break. And then we come back, we're going to do Sneakerhead.
Sneakerhead, man. We're going to be doing it in just a second.
I got some what are those?
Apparently, Wonzer's friend, riding buddy's here. He wants to come on and say his half.
That's really funny.
Pops, you DJing? I was playing
no.
I was playing that new AZ album. I think they was filming it. You know, from The Firm? AZ, Nas.
I ain't got time for that.
And Lauren, was it AZ, Nas, and Foxy?
I don't have time for that shit.
Oh, that's the Fugees. No, The
I'm
Firm.
playing music, man.
AZ, Nas, and Foxy.
Be right back. Roll out with Speedy and friends. That bit.
Pops, can you turn this though? What is this?